Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Fell in love with an island girl. Yeah. I told her only time will tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Man, I can't trust myself. I don't even need no help. Did it by myself, I don't need no help. Tryna stack money like books on the shelf.
Hundreds in the bag, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hot sun in the summer on the sand. Way she's working for it, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hot sun in the summer on the sand.
Did it by myself like a selfie. Nobody try to help me. Came to the club with an island girl. I'ma take it to the crib and let me buy you pearls.
Did it by myself, no one helped me, yeah. Now these bitches want a selfie. I like big gold chains, I like big gold rings. Let me take it to the crib and let me buy you things.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time will tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Did it by myself like a selfie, yeah. Nobody try to help me, yeah.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell. Big dog status, two-tone paddock. Stacks in the crib, I got a two-floor attic.
Got a two-floor attic, got your girl in the attic. But I'ma bring her right back, dude, don't panic, I'm savage. And nigga, if it's beef, we can manage.
I know a couple guys who walk around with automatics. I got big dog status, I ain't playing, I ain't average. I'ma leave you here in static, I'ma leave you here in static.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Fell in love with an island girl. Yeah. I told her only time will tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Take note.
Tino, babe.
Yo, Tino, he'll get his dome pop. Satin blue on his whip, but he ain't no cop. Don't stop, spray up his motor till it smokes up. Cause what I bought for insurance, I have it wrote off, you joker. Suck on your mum and take note, cause the foreign ring up in his grill. Like grandma stovetop, don't flop. Fuck up the game, like this was Roblox. Oh gunner, running this field, I'm for your walk up. Drum roll, load up a cannon and give her more shots. I put your face on the beam, now you're sword on. Treat you like an old sketchbook, you'll get drawn on. I lead your girl from the back, I'm that raw blood. Wait, who the fuck feels they could do me something? I'll roll up in your ends with a toolie bussin'. 32 ugly as shit, like Miss Rooney's husband. Somebody cut me the deal, I'm just too disgusting. Niggas think they next in line, but they ain't doing nothing. Mask on, metal in hand, Freddy Krueger's coming. Tools all up in your home, I'm here to fix the plumbing. House blown, toaster run, leak gas from your oven. Diol on your girlfriend's face, and she best get to sucking. Head game resemble my dad, cause it was good for nothing. Yeah, I'm still vegan, but I'm down for beef. Niggas think they slip with a dialect, but talk is cheap. Watch your mouth, little nigga, because I roll with heat. Top said there's no returns, and I see no receipt. I put your boy in the back, like he was groceries. Riding round with the burner boy in case I find any extendo. Licking off shots until it overheats. No mask, did it bareface, just so they know it's me. Eyes closed, chest wide open, heart surgery. Usher said just let it burn, let's make it third degree. Niggas think everything's jokes until you shoot his queen. Shot was funny as shit, it barely missed the beam. Wax on, then wax off to leave the burner clean. Then open up the Uber app to flee the murder scene. Waving a stick will make them levitate. I raise a toast in the air, let's celebrate. See a couple holding a blade, like it's wedding day. And yous can leave with a slash, just like wedding cake. Bitches on snap in the snacks. Oh no you ain't, know your place. Worked up flawless, you look like bellyache. Beat my dick all off in the face, and let it detonate. All facts, just ask your mum, she'll demonstrate. Damn right babes, I'm a jerk, just let it marinate. I gave it a beat like I was Penfold. And some retarded head, my tongue's mental. Babes, if you died and you died, cause you was meant to. Nigga, all I do is draw, I'm a pencil. Run up on you niggas like the rent's due. Dude, screwed, if I see food, you're on the menu. Your homies have to find the Dragon Balls to resurrect you. Fuck it, you niggas can all hate. I'm better than all of you niggas I don't rate. If your girl's fit, 4+4, she'll get 8. I'm a chiropractor back, just setting them all straight. Scorps, take note.
You. Yes, people. Yes, people. We are back live. Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A. Well, myself and my co-host who will be dropping in at some point. Answer questions from the chat, people. A lot going on today. We have both of the first legs in the Carabao Cup have concluded as well. Chelsea tonight, or technically yesterday, because it's just gone midnight, running out 3-2 winners at Stamford Bridge. Two terrible errors by Robert Sanchez. Two absolutely awful errors by Sanchez in a 5-goal game, which was entertaining and it surprised me. I did not expect the game to be that entertaining whatsoever. Of course, on the Tuesday, Manchester City winning 2-0 at Newcastle United. And in regards to Afcon as well, Mo Salah's Afcon aspirations are over because Senegal knocked out Egypt 1-0, and then penalties, Nigeria going out to Morocco. So the holders Morocco will face Senegal in the final. I believe it's on Sunday, but don't worry, people, there will be a watch along for that here on the channel. Also, the third place matchup as well. So any questions you have in regards to Carabao Cup games, whether it's Afcon, Premier League coming up, of course, the big game is the Manchester Derby as well. But make sure, as always, you hit the like button on the video. Whether you're watching this live right now, watching this back after, hit the like button on the video. Share this out across all the socials you see on the screen. Yes, it's flawless at Sarcasm City TV, at Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless. Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. And just as important, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well. And because it is a Q&A, if you are a member of the channel, your question takes priority like a super chat, people. So if you're a member of the channel or you're kind enough to super chat, they're the two surefire ways to make sure I get to your questions, people. Like I said, run up the likes, share this out across all the socials, subscribe, Sarcasm City TV. Big up Chinlu in the chat, big up Hano in the chat, big up to everyone supporting Sarcasm City TV. Any questions you have? Because what's crazy is I do these Q&As, whether it's the ones today where my co-host will join, or whether it's the solo ones, I get questions, but it's much less. But when I'm on a stream, it's the Bayesian Red stream, or it's the Yardman stream, or I'm on with the rest of the Mandem United, or whether it's the show with Veta. People got so many questions and so much to say, but in these ones, so much less. It's I kind of think it's on purpose, but we do indeed move. But yeah, you lot, any questions, let me know. What are we saying? What are we saying? Sorry, I'm just here eating shortbread. But in regards to the game today, the Chelsea-Arsenal game, I did a watch along for it. Sarcasm City TV Extra. Make sure you subscribe as well. I think we've seen Chelsea's limitations. That's what I would say. We've seen Chelsea's limitations today. You take Reece, and that's any team. If you take out their 3 best players, of course, there's going to be a drop off, but you see it with them. Like, is there any hope for the Chelsea in regards to what, Hannah? Are you saying your season or the tie? Because question could be interpreted in different ways. Big up to Jason in the chat as well. But yeah, that's what I'd say. Sorry for tuning out the mic, people. But in regards to the game itself, we've seen their limitations. You take out Reece James, you take out Cole Palmer, you take out Caicedo, and you see what's left. Defensively, not a lot outside of Cucurella. Midfield outside of Caicedo, really not a lot. And the attack, look at their front four today. That's the Val who I rate and was bright today. You had Mark Guay, João Pedro, Neto. I do rate João Pedro, but there's not really a lot. Not really a lot. Midfield, I think Santos was decent today. Enzo Fernandez is just, I don't think he was good today, but I think he's just good overall. But again, nothing spectacular for where Chelsea are trying to go and what Chelsea have spent money on. In regards to this season and next season, this season, you've always got a chance because of the quality of player you have. And you have Caicedo, and you have Palmer, and you have Reece James, and you have Cucurella, and then you add into that an Esteval, and a João Pedro, and Andre Santos, Achimpong, Lavio, whenever he's fit. There's enough there, and we've seen Chelsea beat good sides. So you're capable. So yes, when I say can you do anything this season? Yeah, like Champions League, definitely yes. Do I believe this tie is over? No, I don't believe it's over. Do I think you go through? No, but if someone says it'd be the Chelsea thing to go into Arsenal and win, it wouldn't surprise me. We've seen you lot beat Arsenal. We've seen you lot play very well against Arsenal, not today, but in the Premier League game when you was down to 10 men. Seen you lot against Barcelona. They're just 2 ties out of it. So That's what I would say in regards to the Arsenal end. Arsenal played well. Arsenal did play well, and the game should be out of sight. Even though you've gone there and won, if I'm an Arsenal fan, I'm pissed that this tie is still alive from a scoreline perspective. There should definitely be more than one goal in it. It should be 4-2, 5-2. When you look at the chances Arsenal missed, you look at the situations they got themselves into as well, and they just weren't clinical enough. But Arsenal are a good side, and everyone's talking about Gyökeres. Gyökeres played very well. And people are talking about Esther like Timber got cooked. I don't think Timber got cooked. I think it was a good battle between them two and Estevao on that side. Gabriel and Saliba are what you expect as well. Garnacho scoring 2 goals. Hey, that tells you all you need to know, man. Gyökeres man of the match and Garnacho scoring 2 goals. But overall, good game. And I'm actually looking, if the second leg is anything like that, very much looking forward to it. Very much. But yeah, to answer your question, you still got a chance, but you don't need to invest, Hannah. The same issues Chelsea have, the same issues that need to be addressed for Chelsea in the summer, the same issues you had last summer. You need a goalkeeper, who cost you today, woeful. You need centre backs, need some midfield depth, need a striker, I need a left winger. It's evident. There's a reason you went in for Semenyo. If you had a quality goalkeeper, let's say it's Mignon, had a quality centre back, add Semenyo to that side. Obviously, he's gone to City now, but I'm saying beforehand, all of a sudden your defense is much better because you got a quality goalkeeper. You've got Reece James, Cucurella, and a good centre back next to a Fofana or a Colwell or a Chalobah. Caicedo has some more help in there with another quality midfielder. Let's say it's João Pedro in the 10, and you've got Palmer, Semenyo, and a quality striker. That's what I would say. You lot definitely need. Where's that shit? You lot definitely need more additions, but it's on your board if they're gonna do it. Is Liam Racine is he gonna push for it? Is he gonna demand it? Oh shit. Do Chelsea want to be the best? That's what I would say. Do Chelsea want to be the best? Jason says, what's this? Bro, what is your starting 11 for the derby? Lamens in goal. Anybody but Delo. It is really ABD. Anybody but Delo. I don't know who out there. I'd go. Shit, because there's no Delit. Fuck it, I'm going to 2 youngsters, man. I'm going Euro and Heaven. Euro, Heaven, Dogu. Casemiro. Mano. Bruno. And Bremo from the right. Ahmad from the left. So let's go up top. That's what I'm going with. Konya needs to be dropped. I'd want to drop Bruno as well, but there's no one else to really play. So that's what I would go with. And as for right back, anyone buy him. I'm sure we got a youth right back. Put him out there. Yo, Flawless, what's up, my guy? I'm Revy with the Messi picture. How you been? Kind of been a while. Hey, big up to you, Revy, man. Hope you're good. Blessings. Big up. Every single time. Big up, big up. Why not Harry Maguire? Because I don't rate him, Jason. That's why. That's why I wouldn't play Harry Maguire. No, I wouldn't play him. He's not the future. We know he's not good enough. There's question marks over Euro. Could argue, even though Heavens played well, there's question marks over him. Play the players that are going to be here. We need to treat this, even though we're trying to pick up points and pick up wins and form and try to get back in the Champions League. I'm tired of going back to players who don't work. Try something new. Maguire's not good enough. So therefore, move on from him. Unless we have an injury crisis, he shouldn't be playing. The players who are going to be here next season should be the ones who take priority. So, Euro, Heaven, Delete once he's back. Not sure about Martinez in regards to, I think he's being overly criticized, but fairs. Same with fullbacks. Mazarari, it should be Maz when he's back from Afcon, and Dorgu, because they're going to be the two, even though I think we need a left back and we need a backup right back. Midfield, we're kind of stuck because there isn't many great options there and there's not many youth players, but we know Mano's going to be here, so Mano should be getting prominent. You should be getting prominent minutes. Play Casemiro next to Mano. It's 1 game a week. Bruno will play in front, cool, and then let Konya, Ahmad, and then Bremo between the 3 of them fight it out for them 2 spots. So even if Bruno's playing poor, Konya in the 10 and play Ahmad left, or vice versa, and let Sesko and Xerxes fight for the 9 and just go from there. Do you rate Estevao? I think he's a great player, but overhyped. He was being compared to Neymar at one point. Yeah. Way over the top, but we know what the Chelsea lot are like. We already knew that they was going to go way over the top. We know what the Chelsea mob are like. Always going to be over the top with their players. It's not a surprise. I was hearing Yamal come outside and all this. And yeah, some of it's tongue-in-cheek and shameless, but some people believe that. I think he's a good player, yeah. But do I think he's overhyped? Also, yes. Bro, I can understand. We've seen in past Harry did okay when playing big matches. Cool, Jason. I can't stress this enough. I don't want him in the side. I can't stress this enough. I don't care what he's done in the past. I don't want him playing. He's not the future. He's not good enough. Unless we have an injury crisis, Harry Maguire should not be starting, in my opinion. I don't want him anywhere near the side. Delit, Heaven, Yoro, Martinez should all be playing ahead of him, in my opinion. He should be 5th choice. Arsenal should have been 4-1 up and cruising. They should hold out at the Emirates, but with Arteta, you can't be 100% sure. They should deal with Chelsea at the Emirates, but like you said, with Arsenal, you never know. But I expect them to do the business. I would expect Arsenal to do the actual business, to be honest. Oh, shit. That's what I would say. You lot continue to run up the likes as well. Did someone just redirect? I swear I just seen something. Was it Mike's? Stand corrected. Let me know in the chat if someone did just raid. And you lot continue to get your questions in. Again, of course, members take priority like a super chat as well. There will be a solo Q&A tomorrow. That is like this. If some of the man them join, if they do, they don't, whatever the case may be. But you know, you lot are going to get the content regardless, people. You don't know the vibes. You know what time it is? Sorry, people. I wanted to finish my shot, but I'm not going to lie. Hanno says, I don't like this formation of this 3-2-2-3. What did you make of it in the first half? I think he changed it in the second half. I don't think your issue was formation. Just a lack of quality. I seen you say in the chat, Liam Messina could do more. What more could he have done? What was he supposed to do? I don't know who he was supposed to play. Like, I'm looking at your better players didn't perform. That's the problem. Your better players out there didn't perform. All right, Cucurella was decent. He kept Saka quiet for the most part, even though Saka played his part in the second goal, the Gyökeres goal. But that's more on Sanchez. Pavana was okay. But you're looking at the likes of Enzo and João Pedro. Pedro Neto. They're your 3 of your better outfield players and 3 of your senior players. You can put Esteban in that mix outside of being a senior player. But Enzo and João Pedro and Neto got to step up. That's why João Pedro's been brought in. It's for games like that. And he didn't do enough. I'm not looking at Mark Gui or Esteval, even though Esteval, he's showing he can impact games. But yeah. Hey, what are you saying, Sai? Big up. Big up Syed as well. Says, what did you think of Arsenal? Played well. They played well. They were thoroughly deserving of the win. The biggest compliment I can pay them is that they should have won by more. This tie should be over scoreline-wise. It should be minimum 2 goals, maybe even 3, maybe even more. Like I said, the chances they missed, and also the situations they got into as well. Much more. Flawless, it's not great if the board avoids top 4. In other words, Champions League football. We all Ferdinand said top 8 would be a good season since it's an improvement from 15th. Here the thing is, technically he's right. 8th place finish from 15th is improvement. But I've said this before and I say this again. Just because you improve doesn't mean it's a good season. People keep forgetting this. That's like us finishing 14th. Technically, that's improvement. We scored, I think, 44 goals last season. So if we finish 14th this season and scored 45 goals and got, I think we won 11 games and won 12 games, technically that's an improvement. Is that anywhere near the level we want to be? And you also have to take into consideration the rest of the league as well. Because as bad as Manchester United have been, and as poor as Amorim is, because he's shocking, and I'm so glad he's gone, yo. Again, I will dunk on Amorim every single opportunity I get. And again, anyone who's still backing him, I'm having no conversations with you about that. Wherever he goes to his next club, you can go with him. Same with the Ten Hag. And as you look, go Leverkusen, and you've seen what happened. That ship sank expeditiously. So yeah, like, is it? But again, where we finish in the league, what are the results like? What are the performances like? What are the individual performances like? How do we defend as a team? How do we attack, etc.? All these things are taken into consideration. So is 8th place? No, but I said 9th for the start of the season, but that's mainly because of his manager. Top 4, top 5 is on. As bad as Amorim is, worst manager we've ever seen. One of the worst managers we've ever seen in the Premier League. One of the worst managers we've ever seen at Manchester United. He left us 1 point off 5th. So all I need Carrick to come in and do is the basics and steady the ship. But hey, like I said, Sanchez is a bozo. If he didn't make those easy errors, the result could have ended differently. True. Made 2 bad ones. The first one was bad and the second one was even worse. And I know I'm not checked the Chelsea content creators yet, but I know he's getting cursed out. I know it. Flawless, you think the sacking of Xavi is too soon? I haven't watched a lot of Real Madrid, but he won games. He had a 71% win rate, but there seemed to just be a lot of unrest surrounding him, and that's being the Real Madrid manager. You're always going to have speculation when you are not, one, winning enough games, number one, and number two, not playing a certain way. That's just what it is. Winning's not enough there. You got to win, and you got to win in good fashion as well. So I look here and I go, potentially, but it seemed the writing was on the wall. Word to Saeed, the curtain seemed to be on the wall for Xavi Alonso there fairly early. It seemed the players was unhappy. We're hearing all reports about issues. How true that is. Jude Bellingham, Valverde, Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., etc., etc. So they cut ties. They said enough's enough. Flawless. Funny thing is, United finished second in the past. That is failure. Now people telling United finished top 6 is success. Exactly. Success. Again, what's the state of the league? This league is shocking. So therefore, go finish in the Champions League spots. If this league was at a good standard, I wouldn't be sat here talking about, yeah, go finish top 5, top 6. So I think Manchester United, would I put money on it, or am I saying Manchester United definitely will finish in the Champions League spots? No. But can we? Yes. Because we had the biggest hindrance possible, and now he's gone. So like I keep stating, all I need Carrick to do is just implement the basics. Keep saying these things. I'm not looking for anything spectacular. All I need you to do is steady the ship. That's it. Get the ship back in the water, patch it up, fix the sails, fix any holes in there, the windows, make sure the applications working or the on the ship. Cool. That's it. Nothing spectacular. Like I keep stating, Manchester United are 18th when it comes to clean sheets in the Premier League. The only teams with less clean sheets than us is Wolves and West Ham. We're 18th. Get me to 10th. That's it. Just get me to 10th. Can you shore us up a little bit defensively? Not a lot. It's 2 or 3. Can we win 2-3 games in a month rather than 1? Can we do that? Can we just be a little bit tougher to play against on the pitch? Can we do that? Please. That's it. Just like that. Be a little bit tougher, a little bit more rugged. Be closer together so there's less gaps when people are attacking us and it's tougher to get into the final third and have good situations against us. Basics, nothing spectacular. Can we help all our players perform to their level? So can we get the average players just performing average? We do that. So can we get our good players performing good? If it's a 6 or 7 out of 10 player, can he perform 6 or 7 out of 10 on a regular basis? Maybe the odd 8 and the odd 9 from him. We get the average players who are like 5s, and we get the odd 6, 6.5, 7 from them. But that's it. Syed says, what manager do you want at United? Be real. When am I not real, Syed? Who did you think I was going to say? When am I not real? Who do you think I was going to say? Zidane. I was going to say bring Fergie back. When am I not real? When am I not real on here with you, lot? Real all the time. Flawless, I don't rate Bellingham. His first touch is like a trampoline. The fact that people are comparing him to Zidane, yeah, not for me. Yeah, that's people going overboard, going over the top. That's what that is. But he plays at Real Madrid. He wears the number 5, and it's the gauge interaction. I ignore them things. I don't entertain them things because I understand what it's for. If you compare Jude Bellingham to Zidane, it's going to get traction. It's going to get likes. It's going to get retweets. It's going to get views. And that's what people are in this for. That's why I don't pay no mind. That's why anyone asks me them type of questions on there, I either straight ignore or block them. Someone said something stupid the other day, I blocked them about the interim. Like, I'm not here to entertain the nonsense. But that's just me. Right, have you not really lost 5 of your last 6? For real? You lost 5 of your last 6? For true? No way. That can't be right. Nah, 3 of your last. Nah, you drew 3. I knew that. You drew 3 of your last 5. I'm looking there. So you drew to Arsenal, drew to Fulham, drew to Leeds, beat Wolves, beat Spurs. So yeah, we drew 3 of your last 5. But realistically, who do I want? Carlo Ancelotti. I was super surprised when we got linked with him. Because when the initial news came out about Ruben Amorim and people kept asking me, which manager do you want? I never thought Ancelotti would be on the list. And then reports came out saying he could potentially be on the list. Go run me Don Carlo, man. Go run me Don Carlo. Oh, you mean September and October? I hear you. Yeah, Si. And people wonder why I think, hey, just go finish in a European spot. Flawless, you think Carrick does well? Do you think any of us will give him the permanent post? Potentially. They're definitely stupid enough to go back on their word. Definitely. Without question, I think potentially they could. Because the fans, if he does well, the fans are going to call for it. And then because the fans are going to call for it, people are going to blame the fans. Stupid. How are you blaming me? Let's say it happens. Let's say hypothetically, Carrick does exceptionally well. And even me who said, I don't want him getting the permanent job no matter how well he does, says, hey, give him the permanent job. He's exceeded all the expectations. Look at how we're playing. Look at where we are in the league. Why is the club listening to me? Why is the CEO, COO, director of football, technical director, the Manchester United part ownership, the people overseeing footballing operations, listening on to the fans on critical decisions? You know what? Give me the job then. I could do with the check. Give me the job. Make me the CEO. Make me a CEO. Make me a COO. Why not? Give a job to Saeed. Give a job to Rance. You know, give one to Eddie and Sheik. Why not? Since the fans and Double A and Ash, since the fans are that you're listening to us, clearly we're the advisors. So you lot just move to the side. And Jim, run me the 25% ownership. But are they stupid enough to do so? Yes, definitely. If it goes well, it could happen. Yeah, it could happen. That's what I'd say. All right, where are we at? Let's see. Who do I think will do good at United? I think most of the managers linked with will do well at Manchester United. Because I don't think we've been linked with any bad managers. Outside of Southgate and Pochettino, the rest of the list, I think, would do well here. Because I think they just get the most out of what they had. And one thing we're going to do is invest. We're going to go again. And hopefully it's midfield. Hopefully we bring in 3 midfielders. Because then they would have brought in defenders one window, attackers another window, and now the midfield. And if you put 2 quality midfielders in this side, it changes the side tremendously. That helps the Embremos and Amads and Cunhas and Seskos of Bruno will probably be gone in the final third. It also helps De Ligt and Yoro and Heaven and Mazurari and Dogu defensively. So it helps us so much in the engine room if you go and put 2 quality midfielders in there, whoever they are. So just 2 good ones. You have profiles because we need both. We need everything in our midfield. Who would you say is Manchester United's best player? For me, is Xerxes. Best player? Probably I'm not going to lie, probably Mazurari, to be honest. He's the most consistent player, so I'll go with him. How do you think we set up against City on Saturday? How do you think City set up against United on Saturday? The same way you set up against everyone else, pretty much. Plan to dominate the ball and just move it and think you're not going to sit 11 men behind the ball and Hills on the counter attack. No, dominate the ball and try and absolutely play us off the park and batter us. That's how I expect Manchester City to set up in the game. The same way they set up pretty much. I don't expect too much of a change from Pep. Flawless, you live in the UK because you stream very late. How do you go to bed, man? Hey, I got work to get to. So yes, I do live in the UK. I am Manc, born and bred. Yes. That's why I do. But check out, I got daytime streams. I do Man United 4:30 p.m. And I do Man United on Tuesday 4:30 p.m. So they're the early streams for you lot. And then I got the fan call. I got the members Q&A 9 p.m. Fan calling shows 10:30 p.m. Even though that's nighttime, but still, there are a couple of early shows. Flawless, man, I'm fuming. I can't take this anymore. These men are too shit. Estevan and Pray. Hey, Mohammed, hold that, you prick. Says this season's over. Let's pack up and go home. In the words of Shuri from Black Panther, hold that, you absolute waste man. Absolute waste man. Exactly, Si. Flawless is like taking advice from right. Exactly. I don't get it. When people say, they listen to the fans. Why are you listening to the fans? Give me the job then. Let me be the technical director. If that's the case, if you're just listening to what I say. Have you seen Ruben walk into his car smiling? Yeah, I did see that. It popped up on my feed. Hey, props to him. He's happy. I'm happy. We all happy. Fantastic. Great. Love it. Absolutely love it. Shouts to him, man. You got his bread? Cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy he's gone over the moon. Over the moon. Yes, Jez. What are you saying, fam? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. What's bro?
Yeah, oh bless. Big up CFC says, I actually hope you get Champions League instead of us because it would put more pressure on Clear Lake to fix the problem with this club. It will make a lot more people realize Chelsea is a joke of a club. Potentially. You're right. In particular, the CFC, I agree with the latter part. Because a lot of people need to see things go really, really bad before you go, yeah. Like, prevent. My mom says this to me all the time, still to this day. Prevention is better than cure. And it's like, why wait till you get sick to look after yourself kind of thing? That's where that falls. It's like now with where Manchester United protest 1st of February, the 1958, there's a match. We play at Old Trafford against Fulham. And now there's protests. Why was there not protests from the minute Ineos took over? You know why? Because it's taken all of this for shit to happen for people to go, you know what, Ineos are not a good ownership, and they're part of it because I read the full statement. And props to 1958 and everyone's involved. Do I think it works? No. But at least they're trying to do something, but it's too little too late. It's like, why now? So it takes all of this bullshit that's happened with Manchester United from Ten Hag to Amorim to league finishes to performances to results for people to go, hey, Ineos are terrible. From when they was willing to do a deal with the Glazers, that tells you all you need to know. Pay attention to people's actions, not what people say. Especially with football, because you can see it blatantly. We've seen them. But, all right, whatever, innit? Like, whatever. Flawless, we appreciate your hard work. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, my guy. Big up, big up. Man said, you lost to Grimsby. Sit this one out, my bro. You drew to Carabao, bro. How about that? You signed Garnacho for 40 million. How about that one? Huh? How about that one? How about you got as many relegations as you do league titles? Yeah, you can't talk to me. But Jez, what you saying? Afcon, talk to us.
Yo.
What you saying about the 2 Afcon games? Obviously, Senegal beating Egypt. Morocco knocked out Nigeria.
I'll go about all the intervals from games. Senegal, Egypt, I kind of snooze fest. Sorry, I'm just eating as well. But the one is because Egypt, and this has been them all tournament, to be honest, where against the very good sides, they even switched to a back 3. Like normally Egypt play with a back 4, but they play with a back 3 against the good teams, And I'm not necessarily surprised that they went with the back 3 against Senegal because the game plan is very simple. We're gonna pull up, we're literally just gonna go and defend and hope that we can go for penalties because these guys, you can tell when you watch the game, they did not come to play at all. They were happy to go from minute 1 and play penalties, and I think that game plan, it was always gonna collapse the moment Senegal was able to go and get a goal. And I was even tweeting 10 minutes before Senegal scored. This game needs magic in order for it to end in 90 minutes. And they got it. A bit unfortunate from Egypt side of things because Lamine Camara takes a shot from outside the box. It deflects, and then it just happens to fall into Mana, who takes a shot, and the goalkeeper doesn't react fast enough. And yeah, that pretty much sent Egypt out of there. And Senegal progressed to the final. Outside of that, nothing really happened. It was literally all Senegal having the ball, having the breakdown that Egyptian defense. Defense is really good. Like as a unit, they're just a really solid team. But I just thought cowardly today. Honestly, I just thought they were very cowardly, and there's a lot of people I've seen a lot of Liverpool fans because obviously Salah is the golden of all that, trying to say, look at the team that's around him. Oh, did you see that performance Did you see that performance out there? The coach didn't. There's nothing to do with the talent. It's the fact that they didn't even try to go and even attack. They didn't. They played wing backs. Not even Amrin did this. They played wing backs and told them not to attack. Like at least Amrin's wing backs attack. Like they weren't necessarily great at it, but at least they got forward. Like, at least they get. I don't remember one time their wing backs were going forward in the first half. and then they put on Trezeguet at halftime, and he was a bit more aggressive. But when I say a bit more, I'm saying just a little bit. So this it's probably one of the most disgraceful performances I've seen from a team. Like Senegal, they just did what they had to do in it, and they just couldn't break them down. But yeah, this was about Senegal, Egypt, and then Nigeria, Morocco. Definitely better game. Obviously not as eventful because it went to penalties, but Morocco are the deserving winners. They were the better team the whole 120 minutes. It's just that the defense had the masterclass today. I don't even think Nabali himself, the goalkeeper for Nigeria, had necessarily a great game. I think it was the front four literally in front of him. Bassi, this is probably the best. This was probably from an individual performance standpoint. This was probably the best performance in Afcon, just in general. Or if you think about all games, just how good Bassi was today. Because if it wasn't for Bassi, Nigeria should have been down 2-0 anyways in that game in the 90 minutes, not even 120, 90 minutes. So he was amazing. Onamachi, the left back, very impressed. He locked up Brian Diaz, who scored 5 goals in 5 matches. So he scored pretty much in every single match that he played in. Locked up and stinker and hooked. This how bad Diaz was. This how bad he made him look. And then the other guys, Osai, Samuel, and Ajay, they were decent, but it was really Onamachi and Basi who was setting the tone in defense. But again, Nigeria's midfield, nowhere to be seen. The Nigerian Modric, nowhere to be seen in the Iwobi. Ndidi was suspended because he got a yellow card the game prior. You could tell the impact of Ndidi not being in the team. The kid, Rafael Onidika, who came in, you can tell this was not a game for him to start because it's a big game moment against the host nation as well. Yeah, he was not up for it at all. And then Onyeka, who was just there to bring some physicality into the team, but not really a guy that you look at and say, yo, he's gonna be able to make that Moroccan midfield, embarrass that Moroccan midfield. And then yeah, the attack. Oh god, they were just literally there. They were just bodies out there, to be honest. They were just but then again, you can't necessarily blame them because they couldn't get the ball forward. I don't remember one time Oshman had the opportunity where he found himself in a 1v1 situation. Not even once. Lookman completely marked out of the game. This is his worst, and he was content. He was one of the contending players for player of the tournament. Obviously, it's not going to happen anymore since he's not going to go to the final. But completely shut down. The other striker, Adams, poor as well. Like I said, Morocco were just miles the better team. It's just that they couldn't break down the defense, and this was really what was the difference in my opinion. And then on penalties, like I said, penalties are luxury. You never know who wins. The only question that I have is, actually 2 questions I have. How come that Moses Simon, Iwobi, and Lookman dodged the penalties? Was it them who asked not to take penalties, or did the coach not choose them to take the penalties? And the second question is, why did Oshman not stay on? It was literally 2 minutes before.
Yeah, I seen him Oshman get taken off. I was like, yeah.
And for me, I'm sorry. I don't care. Even if people say he might have been tired, injured, I don't give a damn, bro. If this was Kudus and you tell me he did his hamstring, you stay on that fucking pitch, bro. Take a pen, bro. Take a pen. If you miss, then okay, I can say you was injured, you was tired. Take the pen, bro. It's 2 minutes. We're not talking about 10, 12 minutes. We're talking about 2 minutes. You're telling me you can't just be on the pitch there for 2 minutes and then take a penalty. I'm not even saying be 1, 2, 3. Be the 4th or 5th man who takes the penalty. So yeah, man, like I said, for Nigeria, if you're Nigerian, I think you shouldn't be too upset because they had a really good tournament. They over-exceeded massively this season because let's be honest, only a deluded Nigerian person thought that it was going to have as good of a tournament as they had in it. So they shouldn't be too upset. Like last time around, I kind of get why they were so upset because nobody expected them to do well. They didn't expect them to do well, and then they over-exceeded as well. And that time around, they were just very excited about it. But this time around, you should be more grateful for the fact that the team performed like that, knowing that the team can perform like that. It's just that you have to do it on a consistent basis, isn't it? So, yeah, that's just my thoughts on both games today.
Well, actually, before we get Prime's comments on Afcon, Fats, you there? What are you telling me?
Yawn. Oh, good man. How you guys doing?
Yo, these showed up. Yo. Turn your camera. What's going on, man? Where's this hostility from, man? Where's the sadness from? Talk to us, facts.
No sadness. No.
No sadness. This is what we saying, man. You seen your babes outside, but obviously you was there at the stadium. Talk to us, man.
I was
2, Arsenal 3.
I was sat next to someone, but
Hey, man, love that.
She's a good looking as well.
You know what? Shout out to her. Hope she's watching.
Well,
she's
to be fair, she's
man, giggled, you know.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, one sec. Before you find your word, to Ali in the comments, bro. Please, and I don't. And this is the last comment I'm gonna address in the chat as well. Please do not bring me the referee as an excuse to why Nigeria didn't win today and trying to say, oh, the referee was so bad. Outside the yellow card that Basi got that would have gotten him suspended for the final, what the referee was not that bad that it oh my days, it put Nigeria in such a disadvantage. Nigeria wasn't like the referee robbed Nigeria anything like that. Was the referee great today? No. But why are we pretending that the referee was the reason why Nigeria lost today? They got dominated today. It's as simple as that. Stop trying to. I've seen this narrative on online. I've seen people trying to say, "Oh, this referee. If it wasn't for the referee, if the referee was better, Nigeria still lose the game in penalties because Morocco was clearly the better team. It didn't matter." But anyways, this is the last time I'm going to address this. If you want to reply back, you can reply back. I'm not going to reply back to you, bro.
Yeah, sorry,
because
guys.
I find it stupid, man.
Sorry,
go on, facts, man. Thoughts on the game.
I'm lacking that composure. Calm down.
Yeah, man, you are lacking composure. You like Sanchez out there. What's going on, man?
No.
You really like this one. Go on.
Wait, hey, Fatter, who did you go to the game with? Is there any of the ones we know or someone different?
It's the CB's pal, basically.
CB's what?
I said don't reveal. Put it in the private chat. Facts game.
Bro, he got an escort. Crazy.
Yeah, hey, Fatter, just make sure we're invited to the wedding, bro. Okay.
Yeah, man. 100%. Yeah. Make sure we are. But thoughts on the game.
Yeah.
Talk to us.
Do you know what? That game could have been a lot worse. It was a 4-1 game. And when I saw the lineup, there was no restraints. I knew that this micromanaging thing would happen. I'm not that surprised. It would come into this game. There were no restraints. Caicedo was suspended. The lap. I don't think he was there as well. Again, it's just Arsenal exposing our weakness, defending from set pieces. That's what they do. Whenever we've been forced into, let's say, a corner kick by Arsenal, we always look run off ideas, let's say. Because I want to know how we defend set piece nowadays, because whether it's a long throw, whether it's a free kick, whether it's a corner kick, we always look bad defending some set pieces, man. It's just that it's been the culminating stories.
Shout out Carabao.
It's been a culminating story of the season so far that we've been conceding a lot of goals, especially. We could see 2 from this game. We could see 2 again. 1 goal from Sunderland. We can see a lot of goals from set pieces. That's my point, man. It's just that
Sanchez got to deal with that first one, man. That's dreadful. Just deal with it.
Well.
It's not difficult, man. It's not difficult whatsoever. Just deal with it.
Do you think it was offside? There was an argument that it was offside, and
they tried because Gyökeres was on the line. Who were offside? Who went offside?
That's the thing. Well, how come Haaland was offside yesterday? That's why there's no consistency there, isn't it?
Yeah, we know. Inconsistent people make inconsistent decisions. We know about refereeing. You've been watching football pretty much as long as I have. You know what it is with these officials.
Well, I'm not. I'm not going to blame him.
Because here's the difference with those two, though. I think Haaland is genuinely impacted. Gyökeres is not impacting the game whatsoever. Look where Gyökeres is. He has 0 impact on the keeper, whereas Haaland does.
Yeah, Yeah, Rickman thought he was taking the piss, but bro, if you actually look where Haaland was, bro, he's dead as close to the
Haaland
goal.
definitely was Haaland's wrestling with the defender, and then that defender is then
It's
led
literally
on
on the
the goalkeeper and the other City attacker. Like it's clearly it's offside, that one. Whereas this one, Gyökeres and whoever it was on the line, I can't remember the Chelsea player, it's nothing to do with nothing. Nothing to do with nothing. If them two were stood on the post together and the ball goes in, is it offside? It's like, come on, man. What are you doing? That's zero impact. Zero. Well, you seem a bit flat, man. What's going on? Did you expect more from your team? You were saying that you think the tie should have been over. So you gotta be not pleased, but glad that it's not over.
I'm glad it's not over, but again, it's just that it's making the tussle way more harder going to the second leg. And Reece James going to come back. I'm hoping Reece James coming back. I'm hoping Caicedo comes back. I'm hoping the Latball starts up front in that game.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I wouldn't take Palmer to the Emirates. I would just leave him and I would get, like, let's say, get a surgery, basically.
Wait, why? What? You need surgery?
Groin. He's got a groin injury.
Well, he needs surgery. It's not just arrested.
No, it's a groin injury. He's
So you're saying
he's been playing through the groin injury since Newcastle.
Oh, he's been playing through the pain. What is it, an injections thing?
Yeah.
So you're saying just let him go get the surgery and call it? Yeah. If he's, I don't know how long that is. Yeah. How long would he be out for?
I'm hoping that he'll be out for until 1st of March.
Nah, if he takes the surgery.
No, I'm saying if he gets the surgery, how long would he be out for?
Yeah, he's gonna be out definitely till like mid-April, and start of May. That's basically end of the season.
That's basically the season. Might as well then. Might as well.
Obviously, I'm not an expert, but it depends how bad the groin injury is. But and also considering the fact that
it's a groin, bro. It's a groin injury. He's been
but I know it's a groin injury. But I mean, as in how bad the groin injury is, because it's like hamstring, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. It's the same thing with groin injuries.
That's a long time.
Depending on the grade.
Caicedo or quality, Caicedo or quality baller. It's funny.
If it's a grade,
she's right though. She's right. Like Caicedo is a shin kicker. He's just an elite one. It is what it is.
He's a quality kicker.
What was the category you said the worst ones? Was it grade 3 the worst one?
The higher the score is, the higher the number is, the worse it gets.
But let's say if it's a grade 3, then just take a surgery. Honestly, like
Now if it's free, if it's like a free, he definitely has to take like a surgery, and obviously I have to check how long the recovery is. But I'll be honest, you might as well just shut him down.
Yeah. Grade 3 is the same. Grade 3 is worse. Like grade 1 is mild, grade 2 is moderate, grade 3 is severe.
Yeah, like if there's like the higher the number goes, the worse it gets, and if it's like a bad one, like Popper, you might as well just take the end of the season off. To be honest,
the worst case is that I'm hoping that surgery doesn't cost his place in the World Cup.
Oh,
I think it does. To be honest,
he might. You know what? Maybe that's why he puts it off, because he wants to play enough to actually get in the World Cup.
Yes, I think, and this is the thing, and it's not like we never seen this before. There's a lot of players who play through injuries in a season because they want to be in the World Cup, and they take the surgery after. Like, it reminds me of, I think it was Jude. Ironically, I think he played in the tournament. He played in the tournament just to make sure that he doesn't have to take so he doesn't miss the tournament, and took surgery straight after England got knocked out.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just hoping that with the run of games coming up, I don't think it'll be that bad look for us, because I think the run of games that we had until
let me see your run of games. Let's actually see
our Brentford, Palace, West Ham, Wolves, Leeds, Burnley, Hull City.
Yeah, that's favorable. I'm looking there. Yeah. You look at the league games: Brentford at home, Palace away, West Ham at home, Wolves away, Leeds at home, Burnley at home. Then you got Arsenal, Villa, and Newcastle. But before that, you lot can go on a little run.
That's the thing. I wouldn't mind if we do it.
I don't need
Palmer.
that though. Yeah, but go on.
I wouldn't mind if we do it without Palmer until the Arsenal one.
Nah, because of the World Cup, you make a great point. I don't see him taking surgery. He's not taking no surgery this season. Nah, he go injection, play through the pain to try and make that World Cup. You got. Do you think you've got a chance in it? Do you think you got a chance? You look stressed, man. Do you think you got a chance in again in the second leg at the Emirates?
What's the game that bad?
Oh yeah, they was terrible.
Yeah, because obviously I didn't even watch this. I
Yeah,
didn't watch the highlights.
watch
I watched a minute.
Yeah,
No, to be fair, I was.
Not only was they terrible, it's like it's the way they lost because the two howlers from Sanchez. That's what makes it worse.
Mm.
And they didn't really offer too much. Like Garnacho scored twice, which is crazy. But Gyökeres man of the match and Garnacho getting a brace tells you all you need to know about the game without watching it.
Well, this is the worst game of all time, bro. What the hell?
So yeah, it's kind of like that. But yeah, Fat, sorry, go on.
I think the midfield battle in the second leg will be much more important because, as you can see, the first leg, it's just how Declan Rice just strolled in the midfield so easily, man. Like you got Enzo and Santos, not physical midfielders. Look how easy he bullies both of them, man. And Zubimendi as well. Honestly, it's just that Enzo Fernandez is not a 6. Andre Santos has been
Look, now you're a superstar. You don't have to be like this.
Right. He's not.
And again, Gyökeres man of the match, open goal tapping, one goal, 1 assist.
Mm.
Game's gone. Game's been gone for a while now.
Damn. Seem devastated, fam. You'll be all right, man. You tough.
The thing, and going to the second leg, I'm hoping that Cucurella will not get another book. And if we do scam a 2-0 win,
there we go.
He gets booked, he'll be missing out the final.
Mm.
But we do have to score first. That's the most important part.
All jokes aside, though, because Chindu says Gyökeres man of the match getting an open goal tapping, the game is gone. He was good today. He did play well today. All bullshit aside, all jokes aside, even outside of the goal, he actually played well today. He did. Out of the match, might be a stretch. He was one of the bad players, but he was definitely one of the bad players. He played well.
I call Chelsea tax on this.
Yeah, he's serious. Well blamed, but this is done without Palmer, James, and Caicedo. Let me see what it looked like today.
McBally, man.
Actually, you know what? I have a question. That's Liam put Reece back at right back.
Because
it was a Maresca thing. It was a Maresca thing that put him in. So I don't know. I don't know enough
about it. To go, yeah. I know. I'm not sure. Yeah, but you don't continue to get your questions in, whether it's about this or whether it's about Afcon or the Premier League game coming up or something else. Brian, what you saying though? Afcon, Senegal obviously knocking out Egypt. Nigeria went out to Morocco on pens. Talk to us, man. Thoughts on both games? Yeah, he is.
Oh my God. Hello.
Blessings.
Big up.
Yeah, Senegal deserve to go through. Bro, they're the best team in Africa. So, Egypt, I don't know. They were poor. Like, bro, I picked them a year ago to win because they were actually a good team, and they've been a good team for quite a few years. At least in my opinion, anyway. But this tournament, they've just been poor. And they've got through quite a few games just on their individual brilliance from Marmoush and Salah. But when you can't keep doing that, especially when you face a nation as good as Senegal.
Yeah.
You can't just individual brilliance your way through. So Senegal well deserved getting through. Very good goal from Mane. Scored a winner.
Yeah, it was a banging goal.
Nigeria, Morocco was just, I don't know, like 120 minutes of ass. Like Nigeria didn't really create anything. Morocco didn't. Well, they were better going forward than we were, but they didn't really create anything either. Mainly due to how great Bassi was defensively. This guy put in not just like an all-timer game. This guy had an all-timer tournament. The same with the Wolby, and it doesn't mean anything now. We've wasted brilliant performances and brilliant tournaments from these players for nothing. There's no World Cup in the summer. There's nothing. And I hear what Jez was saying about how we weren't expecting anything, so we can't really be as angry, which I hear it. So I'm not even necessarily angry. It's just frustration. It's just frustration because all these goals we were scoring and all these amazing, brilliant patterns. When Jez kept telling me that, how are you not going to say you're the best team this tournament? Because I know what we are. The first real sign of adversity, we just can't make it through. Against the Morocco side, by the way, that I still stand by. They are not as good as everyone says that they are. They can be beaten and they can be caught at. But I don't know, bro. Like Osimhen, I don't know. I can't even say he was poor because we didn't really create anything for him or Adams or really Lookman. We didn't really create anything for them. Ndidi, was he a miss? Like, I guess maybe. Not even necessarily from a player perspective, but just from leadership on the pitch. The manager, bro, this is 2 back-to-back shootouts you've fucked up for us. 2 shootouts where you've taken off Osimhen. Fine. The first one against Morocco against Congo, Osimhen got hooked in the first half after 45 minutes. Whatever. He had an injury. Fine. But this one, you take him off towards the end of the extra time, the second half of the extra time. You take him off. Why? If he has an injury, why is he playing this long? And I've looked online. There's no reports. There's nothing saying he has an injury. So why was he taken off? Why couldn't he take a pen? But fine, you take him off, whatever. Lookman and Iwobi both played 120 minutes. None of them took pens. You allowed a left back to take a penalty. And to be fair, he scored. Fair enough. But why is he taking a penalty off over Lookman and Iwobi? Why is Deli Bashiru taking a pen? And Fairs, he also scored his. But why is he taking a pen?
Sure.
Samuel Chukwueze, I'm not even per se as mad about. He missed his. It was a poor penalty, but I get why he took a penalty. He's one of the the older, more experienced players in the squad. It makes sense why he came on the pitch and he took a pen. But why couldn't the former African Player of the Year and our best player in the tournament in Iwobi, why couldn't Iwobi and Lookman both take penalties?
Okay.
The shootout with Congo for the playoff final, I think 2 or 3 defenders took penalties in that shootout.
Yeah, Bassi took one. Juice took one.
And missed.
I don't know what the last one. I don't know who the last one was, but it was definitely 3.
Bassi took a penalty, missed. Chukwueze took one, this one missed. So I guess sagging your trousers when you take a penalty doesn't work. So those guys have to stop. But it's like, why? It's just frustrating because the last shootout we had, last Afcon, the semi-final, we had a shootout with South Africa, and people can say all they want about Jose Posero, but at least he knew for the shootout, you just let your experienced players take a penalty. He brought on Kelechi Iheanacho, who I don't rate at all. He brought him on just for the shootout, and he scored the winning pen for us. But I don't. I don't know. It's just frustration because all these great performances and maybe we can build towards something means nothing. We're still not gonna I still stand by we're not gonna make the World Cup in 2030. I don't trust us to qualify. And it's not even necessarily not trusting the players because the players have shown that if you get a good enough coach and a good enough system, we can actually do something. We played an attacking style this tournament. Last tournament, we played a defensive style. If you coach them well enough, we can do something. But this FA, bro, like they've not even been paying Eric Chell for the past few months.
Yeah, that's
so
mad.
What's to stop him from leaving? Tunisia are trying to get him to be their coach. What's to stop him from leaving? They're going to double his wages that he's not even getting with Nigeria. What's to stop him from leaving?
Oh, by the way, did you know that Ndidi is paying? You know that Ndidi was paying.
I was going to get to that. The FA is not paying the players. Before the Congo game, the playoff final, to take us to at least an intercontinental playoff spot, it was reported, I think, the day or two before that the players, something like they're going on strike or whatever because they're not getting paid by the FA. Before we played Algeria, there was reports 2 days before that these players are not getting paid and that they were going to miss training. And it took Ndidi, the captain, to pay these players out of his own pocket. And then we went and beat Algeria. The whole thing's a mess from top to bottom. And if Eric Chell leaves, I don't know who they're going to hire. I don't trust them to hire someone. You want to know why we didn't qualify for the World Cup? Because we spent half of qualifiers without a manager. We had 2 interims. for the qualifiers. Both of them were like ex-legends, ex-players, or ex-coaches or whatever. 2 interims for qualifiers. And also Osimhen missed the first half of qualifiers due to injuries or whatever, but we really had no manager. So the second half of qualifiers, the only reason why we got into a playoff spot in the first place is because we had Eric Chell and we had Osimhen fit to score goals for us. It's the only reason we got into a playoff spot in the first place. The whole thing is a mess. But because we did well this Afcon and we got to a semi-final that no one expected, people are not going to be happy and get gassed. There's nothing to be happy about. We're missing a World Cup this year. So all this, everyone wants to laugh at Ghana and laugh at South Africa for getting knocked out. They're going to the World Cup. Everyone wants to laugh at Algeria. They're going to the World Cup. We're going to watch them at the World Cup in the US. And I don't even want to go because I know we're going to embarrass there anyway. But at least they're going. The next World Cup in 2030, I don't even know where it is. We're not going to qualify for that one. That'll be what, 3? We've not qualified since 2018, 22, 26. That'll be 3 World Cups potentially not going. Osimhen, Lookman, Bassi, Iwobi, these guys are all in their prime right now. They're all like 26, 27. They're all in their prime. So, 2030, they'll be roughly in their 30s, 29, 30, 31. 2034, these guys will be,
Big up there.
2034, these guys will be like 34, 35, 36. These guys will be retired. These guys might, it's a big reality. These guys won't get to see a World Cup. Osimhen, who's meant to be one of the best strikers in the world, won Afcon Player of the Year 2 years ago. Lookman won the last African Player of the Year. These guys won't see a World Cup. Iwobi, the only time he played in the World Cup is when it was in 2018 when he was a kid, and he barely played that tournament. Bassi won't see a World Cup. We're wasting real potential with at least some of the good players that we have. And the good ones who are up and coming and developing, why choose us? Because as much as I say it's better to play for, say, a Nigeria or a Ghana or whatever, as opposed to sit on the bench with England or France and not even make their squads, people will still want to test their luck there as opposed to play for Nigeria. The whole thing's a mess. So when people want to like laugh at me for Nigeria getting knocked out, that's funny. But I keep telling you guys, we're not good. We're not ran properly. So all of this stuff is not a surprise to me. The only surprise is that we even made it this far.
You say because you didn't expect to get out of the group?
No, not at all.
I hear that, yo. Hey, you lot, man. Go on, carry on, fam. Continue to get your questions in before we close out. Go on,
I'm out, big up, man.
No,
hey, Fats, blessings, big
up. No, that's it, really.
First.
Well, anger aside, actually,
Go on.
the support with Afcon on here and also on the extra channel as well is actually greatly appreciated from everyone. So thank you guys for watching and for tuning in. On the extra channel, we hit 500, I think, before Christmas, and we're now almost at 600 subs.
Yep. Closing in.
So,
yep.
So yeah, thank you guys for sticking with us and tuning in. And the finals on Sunday, so we'll be live for that.
Will be. Yeah, absolutely.
The third place playoff is on Saturday. I'll be real. I'm going to the protest, the Chelsea protest. Yeah. So I might not make it back for that game.
Oh, nice.
So
just win the final.
Yeah. Because this is what I'm saying. Because even usually third place, most teams rotate as well, and I kind of like I ain't trying to watch Egypt again after what I saw today.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, it was bad what I see because I was watching it. I was like, Jesus.
No, they legit did not want. It was bad enough. But see, actually, this is actually because obviously Prime was just talking about like the future thing. Because obviously, somebody I liked the tweet earlier, and somebody was mentioning the amount of players were like Nigerian descent, but they're realistically never going to play for France, England, even some of them are Belgium and German and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at the list and said, these are a lot of good players,
Bro, so many good players. For example, right? I have a brilliant example. You know Fikayo Tomori?
Yeah.
He's Nigerian. When Lampard was manager in 2019, the start of in like October, November. Remember when he scored that goal against Wolves?
Mm-hmm. Go on.
And stuff. He got a call up for England around that time, right? Because at youth level, he played for Canada at youth level, and he got a call up for England, the actual like the first team. I think around that time in October and November.
Yeah.
Because he spoke about this on Filthy Fellas. Nigeria never approached this guy to play for us. We never approached him.
Wait.
Any
reason why? Was there any reason why they didn't approach him? Do we know?
It's just
no idea.
It's like
because they were talking. Yeah, because they were talking about would you play for Nigeria and stuff, and he said he just never got an approach.
Mad. To not approach someone of that caliber, why would you not? Worst thing you can say is no.
The only Ola Aina and Iwobi, they chose to play for Nigeria at a young age. I don't think we would have approached them. Iwobi was in Arsenal's academy. He broke through at Arsenal at a young age, and Ola Aina was at Cobham at Chelsea. I don't believe they would have picked those. We would have tried to approach them at that young age.
If they would have went and tried to play elsewhere.
Yeah. About a year ago, we tried approaching Wanyeri at Arsenal. Why? I'd love Wanyeri to play for Nigeria, but that's never going to happen. Why didn't we try and approach Madueke 2 years ago when he was at Chelsea before he got called up? Why not approach?
I didn't even know he was Nigerian.
Yeah, Nigerian. Yeah.
Why not approach?
Well.
Yeah, Carney Chuameka or Leslie Oguchoku. There's so many players I could think of that would actually improve us and add to the quality that we have. And we just don't approach them. So, and then they'll get called up. They'll have a few little months of a purple patch. They'll get called up for England or for France.
Yeah, or someone of a European nation.
Get capped off, and then they won't be able to play again.
There's a funny part, because when we talking about, if you talk about a team, for example, that went to the final today, Senegal, they're a prime example of a team that they produce level of players where they can legitimately play for France in the future or be a part of the squad. Like, today, for example, Mamadou Sarr, who came on for the injured Koulibaly, bro, he was comfortable today there. Like Koulibaly was not even a miss today. Obviously, Egypt didn't necessarily put enough pressure, but he chose to play for Senegal.
He chose to play for Senegal. He rejected France. He did that back in, I think, October. He chose to play for Senegal.
And
you have Mbaye, the PSG kid. I think he's like 17, 18.
Mbaye, 17.
Yeah, he's been playing games off the bench for Senegal, getting real minutes. He's been like the first sub or second sub off the bench, getting real minutes at this tournament.
And he's
playing. How you plan for the future. Look at what Morocco are doing at youth level, planning for the future. But for Nigeria, we just waste our talents. Osimhen and Chukwueze, they played, I think, at under 17 level. They won. I think they won a World Cup at under 17s.
Yeah, they did.
We're just wasting talents. The Wrexham goalkeeper Arthur Okonkwo, he like a week ago or a few days ago, he chose to represent Nigeria. The guy's like young, which is good because he looks like he's a good goalkeeper. So at least we have an actual goalkeeper for the future. But if he didn't choose to play for Nigeria, this guy with Wrexham would get promoted into the Prem, have a good season or two, probably move to like a Fulham or a Brentford and get an England call up and then get capped off and not be able to play for Nigeria. We didn't approach this guy. This guy chose to play for us because he sees the pathway. We'll never be able to play for England. But we don't do this. Look at like Morocco, Senegal, the talent and level of players that they're getting, the quality of players that they're getting.
No, you're right. Big up Ace as well, man. Says yes, it's flawless. Big up Sarcasm City TV. Big up the panel of the chat too. Shout out to my guy Ace as well. Can't mention it here. Protest switching from Nigeria. Chelsea. Protest. Your thoughts on your ownership. Why are you going to the protest? All that stuff. Prime, talk to us.
Yeah, well, fuck Bali and Luco and Clearly. I'm going to this protest. You guys know the protest that happened last year in February. I didn't back that one.
That one, yes.
I didn't back what it stood for because there's no real clear message, and it was being ran by certain parts of the fan base that I don't respect. I saw the videos and stuff online during that protest. To put it like lightly, it looked like an EDL rally. Like they were doing random chants about "we hate Tottenham." There was no real clear message.
I remember that.
There was blue flares going on, bro. It looked weird.
This was the time of protest here where you all have the EDL, you have the EDL protest, and then you have the random Asian brother in Fato.
Yeah. Bro, and it looked like it happened like on a Tuesday or Wednesday when everyone's at work.
But then again, you have to consider that group of people don't work in
exactly. Bro, you had Johnny Minerals getting interviewed by like a Talksport or something. It was crazy. So no, I'm not gonna back that. But this one,
I said, Jody better
This
than
one,
Raz, not Joe.
this one I actually do back. This one is being held. You have people in the fan base who are actually backing this protest that actually do respect. Big like content creators like Lewis and CB and Pies and stuff. Yeah, I'm backing this one. I'll go to this one. It's at 1 p.m. at the bridge before the Brentford game. Yeah, this one I'll back. But how much of a difference does it make? Because one protest doesn't make a difference. I just don't trust this fan base to be consistent. One of my worries about this game was if we beat Arsenal or we put in a good performance, because all Chelsea fans want to praise is the good performance. Will their anger towards this fan base lessen, and will they not go to this protest? But yeah, we lost, and people are still angry. So hopefully people will go. But after that, what happens? What happens after that? I don't know. But
that's how I feel about the United protest that's coming up. Exactly my thoughts. What you just said there at the end.
Yeah,
that's not a protest, to be honest. Like, not that I don't see the point of them, but it's more so the fact that it's the lack of consistency. Like, if I'm, like, for example, if I go, because I use Dortmund as an example. When I know fans do not like what the club is doing, they will let it know on a consistent basis every game. Every game you're gonna see banners. You're gonna see like the long one as well. Exactly. This is my problem with protests. Like, it's cool but I'll be honest. In a different way put, is saying, like, if I was somebody in the board at United or Chelsea, I'm saying, hey, that's cute. But you coming into the stadium and you watch the game regardless. So we get our money regardless.
That's what happened last year. We protested, and the next day we literally signed a 16-year-old.
It's cute,
we signed a 16-year-old. So, like, for me, if people want to show real like sign of anything, don't go to the Brentford game after the protest.
Yeah. Like, don't go. Just
go
back
to the
home
game.
and stop
putting money into the, because it's all well and good chanting about Roman Abramovich and stuff, but like, keep the consistency. If like we do manage to turn this season around and we get top 4 or we win a trophy, that doesn't mean things are perfect again. Like, don't let a trophy or a good little run blind us. As Chelsea fans, you think you would have learned. I said, bro, that's why I was like, we're not, with the squad that we have, we're not winning, we're not competing for this title. I don't care about just winning the Club World Cup. That doesn't change how I feel. I said this with Tuchel in 2021. It's great that we won the Champions League, but adding Lukaku does not mean we win the title or compete for the title. People need to realize what the squad is. And judging from the reactions from people from this game, I don't know. Will people now start to open their eyes to what's going on? It's all well and good Garnacho got a brace against the best defense in the world, but he's still shit. This run of form from some of our players that they have had this season is great, but they're still not good. A lot of this squad is not good. And that's not me saying, like, people can say they're not all bad players or whatever, but in terms of what the ambition, what it should be at Chelsea, I'm not even saying win the league. To be able to compete, sustain competition in a title race up until, let's say, March, April, majority of these players are not good enough to be able to do that. They're good enough to get top 4, and we don't even have a manager that we can trust that can even get us top 4. At least we had one in Maresca. Say people can say what they want about Maresca, whether people rate him or think he's not good enough or whatever. Fine. I didn't think he was good enough, or I didn't know whether he'd be good enough to win us a title. I didn't believe he would be, but to be able to get top 4 in the state of this league, yes, quite easily he can do that. It's not that difficult. But we now have a manager where there's big question marks on, with a squad that is worse than last season. We spent under 100 million on strikers, and none of them are better than Jackson. And people will say Jackson's not a good finisher. He scored 14 goals in his first season, and he scored, I think, 10 last season, and he was injured for like 3 months. Delap and João Pedro won't, between them, they'll probably hit, 15, 16 between them in the league.
They'll probably get, I'll be honest, they're getting 10 combined, man. Liam the Carpenter.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
I was trying to be generous, but thank you.
Sorry, Liam the
Look at you, Prime, man. Turn over a new leaf, trying to be generous. How nice you.
No, Prime. Don't be
generous with these type of things. So I look at you turning over a new leaf. New year, new Prime.
Prime, don't be generous. These guys deserve to
we spent under 100 million on left wingers, and to be fair, listen, with Gittins, to be fair, I think he's a good profile, but this guy shouldn't be at Chelsea. He should be at Brighton. He should be at Brentford learning. He should be at Bournemouth. He should be
Gittins. Go play for Barbados, Gittins. Sorry, go on. As you know.
And you have Garnacho. Listen.
He should actually.
Hey, again, I'm still not angry at anything Garnacho does because I know we are going to sell him to Arsenal. But why are we the middleman for Man United? Why couldn't Man United just sell him to Arsenal? Why are we the middleman?
We owed you for that Mount shit.
Okay. First.
That's why. Yeah. We owed you for that.
Thomas a bitchman.
First. But yeah, I don't know. Whatever. But you know, cool. But you know, you guys want to do Garnacho Defense League.
No way is there GDL.
People rate Garnacho, yes.
Really?
Flawless. When I keep telling you, that Chelsea fans rate Sanchez, Chalobah, Garnacho, all these guys, and you tell me that, I should stop making stuff up. I don't make stuff up. People rate these guys.
Garnacho really, but Garnacho Defense League is strong.
No.
I understand the Chalobah thing. I know people rate Chalobah. I get that. Sanchez has been in good form. I get that. Garnacho, I don't understand.
Bro, Garnacho has apparently he has world-class cutbacks.
That is true. You can get towards the byline or in a wide area and cut the ball back. That is true.
Okay. Move, man.
But the guy can't beat his man. But he's got a brace against allegedly the pending Premier League champion. So that's gonna buy him. That's gonna buy him until the end of the season, at least. So yeah, I don't know. That's I don't know. That's all I have to say. Yes. I said to people, all I have left is Afcon for this season. I'm checked out. So,
bro, literally us streaming. We just vibing.
Yeah, bro. The end of the month is what, the 31st. The end of the month is when Shamrock Rovers start playing football again. So that's my focus. Because at least I can trust them to win me a league title, bro. I can trust Shamrock Rovers to win me a league title. At Chelsea, I can't even trust you to get top 4. Actually, it's not even Chelsea. This is not Chelsea. Bro, remember when Tuchel got sacked and I said on this channel, this is the death of Chelsea?
Yes.
And you said I'm going too far.
Did I say you was going too far? Yes, as I said, I would say.
Yeah. This is Blue Co FC, guys. This is not Chelsea.
If you're saying I said that, well, maybe I did. I didn't first see. I didn't know too much about your ownership. But you know I'll be back.
What?
World champ. You know, world champ.
Wait, hold on. What?
I die be world champion.
With the army of children, sport.
Yeah, you know why we're world champions?
Go on. Why are you world champs?
Because we had a manager that actually has a mentality to win, and this manager wanted to upgrade the squad because for some reason he's not happy with the mediocrity that's in the squad.
That's true.
The one center back that he actually rates gets injured, and he said, I need a guy with a similar profile. And they tell him, go deal with Achimpong. I like Achimpong, but even still, I need more. But whatever. Because the guy was trying to demand more. He walked. And now we have Liam Rosen there who...
He seems to have the same mentality, though, is win.
Yeah, but talk is cheap.
Yeah, just a thing.
All this talk he's saying, which is great, but I'll be real, he sounds like a politician. It's like all this talk about winning and Drogba and Lampard, bro. You can't trick me. I'm not, bro.
You know what it's supposed to be.
You can't
what's
sweet
something?
talk me, bro. You can't sweet talk me.
It reminds me of Amran. He's a good talker. He's a
Okay.
good talker. Like doesn't like bro, like I saw some of his videos, yeah. And the one video went Strasbourg when he's talking about it don't matter if like even if it's 3-2, we go out there and still win the well, he's a good talker, man. Like he can make you feel a type of way when he comes in first into the
But
football club.
if he joined and was talking quote unquote negatively, or was like
we said.
Have you listened to his, or not even listened? Have you even seen the quotes of his press conferences over the last few days?
Only bits and pieces.
He spoke about how he has 2 world-class all-playing goalkeepers. He spoke about how he has a world-class squad.
Yeah, man.
Whether or not you believe he believes what he's saying, fine. I get trying to instill confidence in the players and whatever, but whatever you say in the media, like that's just going to get used against you. So now that we've lost 3-2 to Arsenal, who do have a world-class squad, why couldn't our world-class squad at least beat them or at least get a draw?
And that's what you got to deal with.
I say this for me. My problem with him, I'm sorry, and this is a real thing. I'm sorry. He looks like he's happy to be there, bro. This is not about like, bro, I'm sorry, but a manager happy to be.
I haven't watched, so I'm taking you to words.
I'm not even. People said Maresca was a yes man, but when the yes man started to speak up and get some confidence, he walked. So with Liam, and the thing, it's weird because I did some research when it looked like we were going to sign him. The type of man this guy's supposed to be, it doesn't make sense he wants to work under Blueco. It does not. This guy, back in when Bilic was West Ham manager, this guy was speaking out against the treatment of managers by fans and the media and the abuse they get. Why this guy spoke out against Fulham and how they were stockpiling and hoarding players. Why? Blueco is everything that you are against. Why?
Because he thinks he's what managers are like. They're the guys who think they can work within a system that doesn't work or ownership that quote unquote isn't the best.
Interesting. So
you know what managers are like. There's no manager that Chelsea have sacked. You put Spurs in that, Manchester, any top level that doesn't believe given more time that they would have worked.
I agree with that, but this is what I say. Matisse is
that's the type. Some of it's delusion. Some of it is there might be some truth to it, but often than not, it's not. I'm just saying that. Like I bet you hook Amorim up to a lie detector test, he tell you hardly anything that went wrong at Manchester United was his fault. I think it will come back as truth.
I heard that. I heard that, and I'm not even saying
Matisse is a master manipulator.
Matisse. I'm not even saying he shouldn't believe and have the confidence. I get it. But ultimately, if he does do well, it'll be viewed because of the Blueco and the ownership. And the eyes of the ownership, if Chelsea do well, it's because of them. And if Chelsea fail, it's because of him. You have all the responsibility and no power.
Yeah, right. And shout out to Karma says, money happy mech. You would take the job too if they offered it to you and you know you're not qualified. I'm waiting for one of these Premier League because I know Premier League like hierarchies be watching content creators, not so much me, but I know this guy. Hey, I'm waiting for one of these to offer me a job. Run me a job expeditiously. Run me a job.
I'll be real. If Matisse can coach Chelsea, you're not that far away.
Yo, facts, man. Like run me. Like you don't even have to be manager. I can do a coaching thing, a technical director, even below that. Like even whatever in the hierarchy. This is all you have to be United.
You need to get a job at Blueco. If you get a job at Brighton, you can get a job at Chelsea. I guarantee.
Yeah, but run me a job at Blueco or Brighton or FSG or whoever owns Spurs, whatever the case may be. Really me.
One thing Tottenham does, we pay managers and stuff to be shit, and it doesn't matter, and then we pay them all this well. So it's like this is what I say, bro. I'll be honest though. Like I don't give a damn. I'm shameless, bro. Like, bro, run me my whole. If you want to suck me, but give me my whole money, bro.
Yeah,
I'm like, don't make sure, don't even leave 1 cent out of that contract. I want everything.
That's it.
That's
So
it.
yeah,
That's
I
it.
get it.
That's what I'm saying. Like you have Fatou screaming, Maresca out, Maresca out. Maresca's gonna be like, Broski, I don't give a damn. I'm leaving with like a good 10 mil.
Facts. So you like all saying he's a
but Maresca, but he wait the compensation, he didn't take it.
Oh yeah, because he resigned.
That's
how you know he was pissed off. That's how you know there was some shit he was really irritated about.
No,
keep the bread. I'm walking.
I know, but obviously I was just using it as an example. But I know I should use content.
There's probably some sort of clause in there, like there's probably a clause like a non-compete or something where he can't go to another Premier League club for a period of time. Because remember, what Potter, he took a break out of football before going to West. He took a break out of football. Pochettino, he took a little break and then went to the US.
No, PSG, I think. No. No, you talk after Chelsea.
Yeah, and with Liam, he has a clause in his contract, a break clause, that they can. So this apparent top 4 that we're supposed to get this season or whatever, they could just get rid of him if they find someone better, because that's what they were doing with Maresca this season. They've been looking at managers since the season started. Like, these guys don't care. So when people are talking about Maresca and where's the loyalty when you were talking to City, this ownership doesn't care about anything. They just care about themselves and what looks good in the eyes of the ownership and the image. So this protest that's happening on Saturday, the next day, you're going to start seeing reports that, Chelsea are going to bid 100 million for Yildiz, or Yildiz is happening in the summer. You're going to hear some like big, crazy transfer rumor to appease this fan base. Or Chelsea are linked to Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso is interested in the project. You're going to hear something stupid, bro. It's like,
nah, bro. That's going to happen. And then the reality is, boom. Here we go. 18-year-old midfielder from Metz in France signed for Chelsea.
18-year-old.
Then the Chelsea fans gonna be like, and the Chelsea fans gonna be like in the Tyler bomba.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna see tactical videos on my YouTube about why John Doe is the next tactical fit. Why is he next great center back to come out of Brazil?
That's what I'm saying. Chelsea fans are so easy to manipulate. It's actually crazy. I'm sorry, man.
How did you guys go from saying no to Garnacho, he signs, and all of a sudden, Garnacho's amazing? It was United's fault. It was United's fault why Garnacho was bad.
It was our fault. I remember these conversations. Yeah, it was our fault. I was like, all right, just wait.
This is what I'm saying.
And then he scores because no one expects anything. He gets a few GA, and all of it. Because I remember in November, on Lewis's channel, we did our player ratings, and I said Garnacho's in average because I expected nothing. You've given me a few GA and and goals, so just based on that alone, you've got to be the highest average. You've got to be like at the highest level. You at least have to be an average. You can't be in mediocre because you've done something when I expected nothing. But now looking back, your GA was barring today. Your GA was against championship sides, so it doesn't mean anything.
He's got 1 Prem goal, right?
I think so.
That's quality, to be fair.
1 Prem goal. So you don't even get GNA like that? That's the craziest part. You ain't even a GNA guy?
I think he has is it maybe 6 GA or something, or maybe 8 GA across all comps?
But that's what I'm saying. It's the all comps thing, isn't it?
Yeah. And this guy, by the way, he is starting the most. Gittins barely gets minutes. Esteval barely gets minutes. This guy is our starting left winger.
Hey, Viva
You're getting all of the minutes.
Right. Hey, man.
And by the way, before this game anyway, his GA is similar to Gittins. Gittins barely starts, and your GA is similar. So just that alone, Gittins would give me more than you.
And to man in the chat, Prime just said he doesn't expect anything from Garnacho. He said he expects nothing. He said he
That's
expects
why
nothing from him.
all I said, he signed, and all I said was, just don't piss me off. Get a few GA, and you'll go to Arsenal in 2 years. So I'm just waiting for us to sell him, preferably to Arsenal, and the 2 years of Garnacho will be somewhat worth it.
Yeah, we get 10% of whatever you sell him to. So if it's Arsenal, cool, sell him.
Yeah. And that's the annoying thing. The 10% is annoying as well, by the way.
That's beautiful. That was a great deal from us. That's phenomenal.
Annoying. It shouldn't be. I don't like the price and the 10%. That is, nah.
Love the price. I love the 10%. You weren't worth the price or the 10%.
Oh, but why? But why is it an issue though? Like for Blue Co, he fits the ball.
Yeah, but bro, 40 million and how we're gonna flip him we won't make profit on Garnacho.
No. You're just gonna
and Man United take 10%. There's no profit we can make. Unless we're selling him for like 100 million or something. We're not making profit.
We're selling for 100 M's, man. Runners at 10 million.
Well, you know,
we're not getting 100. Arsenal are not stupid enough to pay us 100 M's for it.
I don't.
But I think technically in the books it breaks. Like, let's say
it breaks even.
Yeah.
So we bought Garnacho to flip him to break even. That's dumb.
I'm sorry. I'm not a businessman. Like, ask them. Like, I don't know. But
hey, Jez, I'm not a businessman either. I'm not a businessman either. But I know that's dumb.
I know it's crazy. People backed him like whilst he was here, like, oh, watch the success he's gonna have at Chelsea. I'm like, all right, just wait. And all fight half a season in, and you lot were trying to sign Semenyo. That tells you all you need to know. You lot were already trying to replace him.
No, but that Semenyo thing was never real. It wasn't real. How are you acquiring about a left winger when you spend 100 million on left wingers in the summer?
But I think if Semenyo says he wants Chelsea, I think you lot sign him.
No, because you wouldn't have paid the price or wages.
You don't think you would have paid? I think you would have paid his wages. No. Maybe not the price.
No.
See, in my opinion, because, and it's funny because this how crazy the PR stand is, because the Semenyo interest came out, then he rejected Chelsea because he wanted to go City, and then the report came out how they're happy with the attack.
It was just it was just an inquiry, and that we're happy. We believe in our depth. If you believe in the depth, why are you trying to spend 65 million?
This is what I'm saying. The translation got rejected. Just like the little thing on this, the translation, you got rejected, and now we're happy with what we have.
Exactly. But the thing is, why are we
super happy in your relationship and you looking through your DMs? Just saying. Sorry.
The thing is, right? But why are we even getting rejected? We spent under 100 million on 2 left wingers.
Because you realized
why are we approaching him? Because
you realized the mistake you made.
But we knew. But it was obvious it was a mistake.
It was obvious to you, Prime. It was obvious to me. It was obvious to Jez. It wasn't obvious to them.
Yo, this guy in the comment is hilarious, bro. The guy's asking about if he can do more kickoffs than Garnacho. Bro, it don't.
I'm a terrible baller. I can't ball. I can't do 10 kickoffs. But
bro, just because I can't do more kickoffs than Garnacho, what does that mean? Like, bro, I think
think about it. Would have lost 3-0 without him. Hey, Ace, man, big up, man. I know you're a fan of Garnacho, man. Say it with your chest, Ace, man. Say it with your chest. You're a big fan of Garnacho.
Actually, you know what?
Ace is Chelsea.
Wait, Jez. Hold on, Jez. Shut up. Is Ace a Chelsea fan?
Yeah, Ace is Chelsea. Yeah, Ace is Chelsea. Ace is my boy. That's my camera guy right there. It's my video guy. But yeah. The one I shot with Leeds, it was Ace.
You know what? Hey, big up Ace. I won't say anything then.
Yeah, it was Ace.
You know what though? Honestly,
bro. Wait, is he actually back Garnacho? Is this real?
Yeah, man. He'd be real. Look, man. He said you would have lost 3-0 without him.
That's disgusting. You're disgusting.
Hey, this is crazy. That's crazy, man. How you?
He's right. Though. You would have lost 3-0 without him.
That's disgusting. I'm sorry.
I'm saying, man.
Viva Garnacho. Ace at the bridge, nigga. Viva Garnacho.
I mean, technically, Garnacho's older brother Neto wouldn't have done anything if he wasn't on the pitch. So, now, but you know what it is here? Man like Storman, bro. You know what? You're right, bro. Because Garnacho can do more kickers than us three combined on the field. He should stay at Chelsea forever, bro.
I told people in the summer, signing Garnacho means we are going to sell Neto this summer, 2026. Garnacho will be our most experienced. He'll be our most experienced winger.
At least you got. I mean, the positive is Neto's gone.
We'll have Garnacho, Gittins, Esteval, and Kenda. Garnacho will be our most experienced
to
winger.
my done in the chat. I'm a terrible footballer. I can't do no skills. I'm awful. Sorry, go on as you were.
Nah, don't do that. You played at the Molyneux. You're not a terrible footballer. Don't do that.
Hey, plenty of terrible. I've seen Garnacho at the Molyneux. Terrible footballers who play.
So now all of a sudden, Mont's bagging at the Molyneux means nothing.
Nah, Mont is a baller though. You feel me? Like, he's a baller.
Oh, you can be a baller, no?
Nah, that wasn't Mont.
I'm saying me personally.
Do you have G at the
That was Mane. That was Mane.
I have a free assist at the Molyneux.
Hey, see?
Nah, that was Mane. That was Mane from Wolves.
That was Mane from Wolves.
Hey, Joe, but I think he's a Macunian as well.
You man fools. God, Egypt for trio. See, look, man, Ace is there. Like, see, he's got his therapy. He's paying his therapist good money to lie to him. That's where it is. I went to therapy for it. I'm in a happy place. Leave my money, Ronaldo alone. See what that's taking you.
I'd rather get Ronaldo now, bro. Ronaldo at this age, I'd rather have him.
Oh, I get it. You want Ronaldo to tutor mini Ronaldo.
I want Garnacho gone and Ronaldo at my club. You'd have Ronaldo at my club now, bro. Bro, at least Ronaldo at this age will still get more goals than João Pedro and last comeback.
Definitely more than Liam the Carpenter. Definitely.
Yeah, bro. EDL the last.
Nah, that guy. Oh my days! I knew when Chelsea signed him.
Bro, he's a thug. He's lucky he's white. He's such a thug, bro.
Damn.
Such a thug.
No, Brian is actually right because if this was Jackson, then we call
flawless. And I said this last season because we were linked. The back in the last season, we were linked to him. In the summer, we were linked to him. What? Do you know the goals he scored last season for Ipswich? He got less goals than what Norris got for Luton the year before.
Damn.
Yeah, the striker from Luton. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Luton is always, everyone knows about.
Yeah.
The reason why nasty work from you. That go on. Sorry.
The reason why I know this because I didn't want the lap. Half of your goals at Ipswich being penalties does not move me. I'm sorry. Doesn't.
See, look, he just popped up. Yeah, Luton, man. Where are you at now, Steve? What division are you in?
Hey, chill, man. Chill, man. Chill on my bro.
Ciao, Steve.
Ronaldo kept losing the ball and ghosting against Al Hilal. So
I'll be honest.
Ronaldo doesn't get sent off and he can still score goals. Who cares?
I'll be honest, bro. If you swap the lap with Jackson again, bro, they will call him. Bro, the dude got an attitude problem, but the lap he's just he's just trying to fight his way through, man, because nobody's great. I'm sorry, man. This is such shit.
Jez, at least you can guarantee me the lap Jackson would still score double-digit goals this season. You can't guarantee me the lap is scoring double-digit. You can't guarantee me João Pedro is scoring.
That is very true. You can't.
Can the lap get 5 goals? Can we start? Prime, you're aiming too high, bro. Can he score 5?
You're saying across all comps or in the league?
In the league.
Across all comps, he has 2.
Across all comps, we can argue. Can he even get 10? I don't think he's gonna get 10 in all comps. I'll be honest.
Bro, this guy scored a goal against was it Fulham? He scored the equalizer, I think, against Fulham. And Steve. Okay.
What was so fucking? Oh my.
Yeah, that was such an unnecessary shot, Steve.
What
happened to being kind, Prime?
Not about what I just turned up here.
I'm saying it was an unnecessary shot at you because he was like, "Oh, damn, Steve."
Yeah, exactly.
I apologize on his behalf. That was so unnecessary.
His Nigeria lost on pens, man. He's gonna be emotional and whatever.
Okay, cool.
It's fine.
The only reason I said, "Oh no, Steve," is because you and Flores are gonna go back and forth about Luton.
But nothing to go back and forth about.
There's nothing to go back
and forth about. We just know the only thing back and forth about. Well, the only thing about Luton is
Luton is back in the division.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was trying to make the only thing they're doing is, what I'm saying, is tumbling down divisions. They're going back to relegation.
Yeah. We're doing our own FM journey, bro.
The fourth will come soon.
Talk to Brem.
Right now, it's just that.
No way they're getting relegated from League One. Not a chance.
No, we doing the Park to
Where they
Premier
at?
series.
Nah,
bro.
they're 7th in League One. They ain't getting relegated. I just check.
Yeah, it's promotion season. It's promotion push.
Bro, we got more promotion.
I can't wait for Luton to not get promoted to the Championship.
No, more promotion.
I cannot wait for Luton to not get.
They have less games now because they've lost in town in the EF.
Oh, so the one, so because of now they play one game a week, that will help them. Yeah.
Wait. Hey, Steve, so what are you saying that because Chelsea played one game a week and won the league?
United went from 15 to.
We're talking about Luton.
Hold on.
Hey, Jed, I heard that. Shut up, man. Just fucking.
Wait, Steve, are you saying because you remember Chelsea played one game a week and won the league, so Luton can do the same? Because that was Fatah's logic.
No, we know this Luton curse is kicking in. Guarantee. I can't wait for Luton to just stay in League One. Probably losing the playoffs in the playoff final.
You know what's crazy? Luton can never face any of our sides.
These man backed Luton, and they got back-to-back relegation.
You know, Luton can never face.
Looking amazing after the Brighton hammering. I can't lie. That Brighton win as soon as the next game, it was looking great. But then
Luton can never face any of our sides in domestic competitions and lose. They can't. Flawless. Luton cannot face next season in the Carabao.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing for
Spurs. No, United cannot lose to Luton next season.
Thank God. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good thing for Spurs, man. Like, we would lose to Luton.
In League One. What is it, Steve? Is it top 2 automatic or top 1? How's it work?
Yeah, it's top 2 automatic, and then 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, cool.
Promotion playoffs.
All right, cool. Hopefully Stockport get promoted. I like that, man. Hopefully Stockport come up.
But where's Stockport?
They're 4th.
Who cares about Stockport?
I mean, just down the road for me. I'm Mac born and bred. I want Stockport to, man. 100%.
I didn't know it was up there in the north.
Yeah, Bolton be cool too.
Yeah, but Luton would be the coolest, obviously.
No, it wouldn't be. I need more. You know what? I'm here. This is the north, like bias to me coming out. We need more teams from north up, like into the higher divisions.
You ain't trying to travel all the way up, man, on a consistent basis.
Yeah, because I could just go Stockport away if they make it into the Prem. Same way with Bolton and that. So yeah, man.
Lincoln City. What about Lincoln City?
No, Lincoln South.
No, we need Reading, man.
I'm saying North.
By the way, I'm not trying to talk about like I say Ronaldo's still at his peak. My point is he's better than what we have.
Yes.
Hold on a second.
Just Reading, João Pedro during the. Is that what's the season?
The Club World Cup is what she means. Chelsea fans, yes, but for me, even though yes, João Pedro did well in the semi-final and final, I still wanted an elite level striker. But Chelsea fans told me Osimhen has attitude problems. He's not worth the money. The Lap is the next Harry Kane. Go sign him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Lo and behold, he's a thug.
He is why. And this is a line. This is my trademark line now. Okay, the Lap is the reason.
Wait. Stop.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. That's why white people get called crackers because of individuals like Liam Delap and Riddle and Ramsdale. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, Flawless, where's the banner?
Yeah,
there's the banner. The banner's
right there on the screen.
Oh, okay, I'll try to
find
it.
I have to say. So
the banner's on. It's on everything. You just got to scroll down on the banner thing. But yeah, all the views expressed by panelists on Sarcasm City TV are not always the views of Flawless or Sarcasm.
He's a useless cracker. Like that's just what the
situation. But the thing I do have to say is though to Norman. I mean, you say this about Ronaldo trying to get 1K goals, but I still believe Ronaldo can do more kickups than Garnacho. So based on that logic, shouldn't he be able to play for Chelsea?
Man saying 1 goals. The Lap only scored his first goal a week ago.
But the Lap is lucky to get 10 goals in all comps, bro.
The lap dance ain't getting over 6.
Bro, his goals at Chelsea is a scammy goal against Fulham and a tap in against Barca. Yeah. That was getting called for offside. Bro, like no. And people can't even tell me injuries because he also has been sent off as well a bunch of times. So this guy's a thug.
He's a cracker. This is just one of those.
He's like, bro.
He's so.
Bro, he's
He deserves that nickname. Let's just be real.
There's so many better nicknames for him to like describe him further.
Wait, what nickname?
Don't encourage
like the
it.
lap dance. Like the lap dance.
See, that makes more sense. Like calling him a thug, calling him that, those things make more sense. Like being a C word is not necessarily to do with anything. And when I say that,
you're not disagreeing with me, so there's some validity in what I'm saying.
No, I am disagreeing with you wholeheartedly. I'm disagreeing.
Wow,
with you.
He's trying to get you cancelled. He's trying to get you.
I'm saying wholeheartedly. I
I'm
disagree. With you. I'm saying it has no that word you're calling him has nothing to do with him in regards to his footballing ability. Whereas calling him a thug and those things, it is.
But I'm.
Yeah, you just really just trying to keep picking up the. Steve, keep chucking up the shots, man. You 1 for 15 right now. Keep shooting.
Steve, as a brother, I'll tell you this. You're not good with slander names, okay? Leave the slander names for me.
That's not true. Whatever. Right.
You're not good at slander names.
It's fine. Okay.
You're not. You're not.
Just call him Liam, bro.
Your slander names don't catch on, bro. Your slander names don't catch on.
Just call him Liam, man. Like he doesn't deserve.
Riddle and Ramsdale don't catch on. Adderall Aaron don't catch on. All right, man. Sure.
No, who's Adderall Aaron?
Ramsdale.
No one calls him that but you. No one calls him that but you.
Hey, you like in the chat before we close out. Before we close out, get your final few questions in. Please run up the likes. Please hit the subscribe button. We spoke about Chelsea, Arsenal. Spoken about Afcon. You don't got any questions in regard? Actually, we'll do. We'll do, which is always great, people. And we'll just talk about it with Luton. We'll do some predictions for these Premier League games coming up. That's what we'll do. Hey, Steve, we'll start with you. Manchester derby. Manchester United, Manchester City.
Steve, do you think Wolves can stay up?
Why are you doing this?
Steve, Manchester United, Manchester City.
Don't get rage bait. Don't get rage bait.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was. Nice try.
Yeah, you tried to fall. At least you didn't fall for the trap again, because Jez fooled you last time. But yes,
no, I genuinely thought Luton was gonna stay. There's no.
Yeah, and that's crazy.
Whatever. We'll deal with that convo after the.
That is absolutely fine, man.
Me too.
Manchester United, Manchester City. Scoreline prediction, Steve.
1-0 Man City.
Got you, Jez. What are you saying?
2-1 United.
Let's go. Prime, what are you telling me?
Who's the home team?
Yeah, all right, Steve. Put down the drugs, okay?
This guy, I hate this guy, yo. I hate this guy, yo.
3-2 Man United. You know what? You guys play Arsenal next as well, right?
Say that again. Sorry, what was that?
You play Arsenal next, yeah?
Yes, we play Arsenal after. Yeah.
Where is that?
At the Emirates.
Okay, you're gonna win. You're my bold prediction. You're winning both games.
Like, we do the plan, man. We're not thinking that far ahead, man. We just doing this week, man.
All right, first, we will definitely.
I think
that dream.
I think if you beat Man City, you'll beat Arsenal.
All right, cool. What are you saying? Scoreline prediction then?
3-2 Man United.
Cool. Staying with you, Prime. Sunderland, Crystal Palace.
The Sunderland. 2-1 Sunderland.
2-1 Sunderland. Yes, what are you saying?
This guy left.
Yeah, we need to get a win now. It's been a minute, so 2-1 Palace.
2-1 Palace. All right. Hey, Steve, are you there? Sunderland, Crystal Palace, mate.
Why are we doing?
Just give you a prediction, man.
1-0 Sunderland.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
there we go. Staying with you, Steve. Battle of West London. Chelsea versus Brentford.
Hey, they got a better manager.
That's true. Keith Andrews.
3-2 Brentford.
3-2 Brentford. Jez? Chat, you can get involved in this as well. Go on.
2-1 Brentford.
Prime?
3-0 Brentford. What's his name? Igor Jesus?
You said 3-0 Brentford?
Yeah.
What did you say,
Igor,
Jess? What did you say?
I said 2-1 Brentford.
What did you say again, Steve?
I said 3-2 Brentford.
All right, go on, Prime.
Yeah. Igor, is his name Igor Jesus, right? Is Igor Thiago? He's the striker for Brentford. Yeah, he's gonna back a Hattie.
3-0. Right, damn, we will find out. Staying with you, Prime. Liverpool, Burnley.
Liverpool, Burnley, 2-0 Liverpool.
I was gonna
Guy got such a stupid face. Jess, Liverpool, Burnley.
Bro,
This guy, stupid face, yo. He's so dumb. Go on. That's stupid, yo.
You already know, man. You already know, man.
Stupid face, man.
You already know, man.
Idiotic thoughts. You could just see read the idiotic thoughts going across his forehead like a teleprompter. Right, go on.
Nah, you already know, man. Fuck the scum, man. 1-1.
1-1. All right, cool. Let's go, man. Hopefully Burnley can do that. And to Kamba, yeah, I get Steve's sense of humor. I understand it. It's just not for me. What are you saying, Liverpool, Burnley, Steve?
2-0 Liverpool.
Cool. Staying with you, Steve. Tottenham, West Ham. Jez, I already know you got West Ham winning. I don't have to ask. I even have to ask you. What are you saying, Steve? Tottenham, West Ham. They're two shocking teams, man.
Oh. Lucky there's an Afcon final that day.
I can't even. 1-1.
No, we need a West Ham. Oh, we need a West Ham win, but we do.
Prime.
Tottenham, West Ham.
Yep.
Yeah, Tottenham, West
I
Ham.
don't believe in West Ham to win, though.
The winner will be whoever who doesn't watch this game.
That's also true.
So draw.
Oh, no. Nuno keeps at second. Come on, bro. Grandma, it could be on Sunday.
I don't even know. Bro,
Yo, Prime, same. I was like,
just say a result, man. Fuck it.
You know what? Bowen's my guy, bro. 3-2 West Ham. I don't know.
No, staying with you, Legion. Staying with you, Prime. Leeds United, Fulham.
Did you say 3-2? Goddamn.
Leeds United, Fulham. Chaz, I don't believe that result. I'm just saying. I don't. I just want West Ham to win. Leeds United, Fulham. 2-2.
Jez.
What's wrong with you?
Steve, man. Yeah, you know Steve. Like, he's stupid, man. He's a stupid guy. Jez, what are you saying?
Steve's pissing me off, man. I can't focus.
Rattled guy.
Fulham.
Me.
No.
Yeah, you. Yeah, you.
You know, I do.
All right,
I do.
I'm being rude. Continue.
Yeah, I do it again, man. Fuck this scum, man. 2-1 Fulham.
There we go. What are you saying, Steve?
Leeds United, Fulham. I'll go draw. 1-1.
The late kickoff on Saturday. Nottingham Forest, Arsenal.
Jesus Christ. What is that? Nottingham Forest, Arsenal.
2-0 Arsenal.
Jez, what you saying?
I say 2 on Arsenal.
Bram?
4-0 Arsenal.
Well, staying with you, Prime. Sunday game, early kickoff. Wolves, Newcastle.
Have Wolves won a game yet?
Yes.
No.
3-0 over West Ham.
Oh my God. West Ham
6-1.
So bad. West Ham are so bad, man.
Hold that, Mike.
What?
2-0 Newcastle. Or
Wolves
2-1
are unbeaten in 4.
Wait, they're unbeaten in 4.
Wolves are unbeaten in 4 in all comps.
They got better results than Chelsea and Tottenham.
Hey, pick up my guy Mane then. 2-0
Draw,
Wolves.
win.
Like, little months right there.
No,
Jez, what you saying? Wolves, Newcastle. Jez, what you saying?
Jeez, this is actually. No, I say Newcastle just also not great either at the moment. No, I say 2-2. You know.
2-2. Steve, what you saying?
2-1 Newcastle begrudgingly.
Why is it begrudgingly?
Because we're terrible away from home.
You are. We have discussed this.
Really, really terrible. But I think we'll.
Yeah, you'll get your third away win of the season. Let's go.
Hopefully. Thank God Strasbourg versus Metz, the Derby de Lille, is on at the same time. I'm gonna be watching that one.
I might even join you for that one. Big up Mets. All right, staying with you, Steve. Aston Villa. Yeah, shout out Mets.
All Mets do is just funnel Senegalese players to 18. That's all they do.
Senegal about to win Afcon. It sounds like the right thing to do.
No, but I'm saying that's their only purpose on this earth. It's not to do anything.
So, Steve, you don't like that they're helping out? They're helping out. They're helping out Senegal.
Steve, don't answer that. Steve, don't answer that. You trying to set you up, yo. You trying to.
I like to help you out, Senegal.
I'm trying to set you up, Steve. Look at your complexion, man. You trying to set you up.
You're against the development of Senegal. Crazy, Steve.
Aston Villa, Everton, 4:30 p.m.
Why don't you let him answer me?
Because you try to set him up. Aston Villa, Everton.
I'm listening. I'm heeding Flawless's advice.
Yeah. When I tell you someone's trying to set you up, you do. Yeah, I don't say that. Normally, I just let people fall for the trap, but not this one. Aston Villa, Everton.
With Senegalese players, all I said was FC Metz. That's just their purpose on earth. Is to do nothing else but develop Senegal.
At least,
you know what? I rate the fact you have hatred for Metz. You know, I do.
At least Metz.
Nah, because what I don't like is when people have like they support a team and don't dislike the rival. I'm like, that makes no sense to me.
I hate mobs.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I rate that. It's like when I meet Liverpool fans and they're like, "Oh, I don't mind Everton."
Because they don't see him as a rival.
Yeah, but
they are a rival.
But you don't have to see him as a rival on the pitch to dislike them. That to me makes no sense.
Yeah,
like for me, I don't hate Spurs because they're nothing.
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
Yeah,
no, but Spurs mean nothing to me. I don't have emotion towards them.
Yes, that's crazy to me. Yeah. But that's just me. But that's a whole different conversation. Aston Villa, Everton.
What I'm saying is when Strasbourg, I want to say Strasbourg is just a feeder club. Metz can actually develop talent.
So Steve, basically what you're saying, Steve, is Steve, what you're saying is
that's well thought out. I would have never thought of that. Still, that is pretty good. I can't lie, yo. Even Steve's like, "Hey, that's a good shot, man." You can't be with a good one.
What you're saying is, Steve, is that. Are you saying?
What are you saying, Kel? You're right. How you doing? You're right.
Hi, I have my voice is gone, so I sound like a gargoyle. But hello.
It's cool. Nice to see you as always, Kel. It's nice to see you. Hey, Jez. You know what? Applaud it, yo. That was beautiful. That's one of them that's so good. I'm mad I didn't think of it, yo. So I didn't have to skill to think. Steve Gold is a good one, yo. It happens, man. You get caught with a good shot from time to time. It happens. He got you, man. You just gotta get him back at a later date, man.
Show the blueprint.
I can get him back right now. Where's FC Metz?
Get him back, man. There we go, man.
Where's FC Metz Football League? Where's Metz?
There we go. Tell him again.
Winners.
Yeah, you got him on strings here, Jez.
What
Where?
shit talking about?
All FC Metz do is just go up and down divisions. Their whole fucking exist. They're pointless. It's been like, bro, Arsenal have won a league more recently than they've been involved in a fucking title race.
Yo, Jez, you got him, yo.
No,
okay.
Realize
I'm not here about no fucking. It's okay. That don't make no semifinals or nothing. They don't fucking. They just get relegated.
I never thought I'd get slander ever in my life.
Steve, what did I walk into?
We have more Coupe de la Ligue than them. We have more Coupe de France than them. We have more Ligue 1 titles than them. We have more historically important players in the history of football than them. Some brown shit team that get relegated or whatever.
No, this is why Jez is the worst people.
Shit talking session?
Yes, this is what you want.
Can I ask Frank quickly? Can I ask Frank quickly? When is Chelsea going to send Caleb Wiley to Strasbourg?
He was at Strasbourg. He's now recalled.
When they're going to resend him?
No, apparently going to go to to Watford, I think. But yeah, Steve, I've been trying to get to
bottom of League On as well. You reckon to get relegated, Steve?
Yes. It's the easiest prediction in football to make. When Mets get promoted, they will finish dead bottom. They've done it like 5 consecutive years.
That's out here moving like bottom. Hey, Jez. Bets out here moving like the French Luton. It's crazy. But yeah, we do. Aston Villa, Everton, yo.
Wait, what league are Mets in?
They're in
They're
League One,
in League
man.
One, and they're hoeing.
They're bottom of
That's
League
all
One.
they're doing right now.
They're
Oh,
bottom
they're
of
bottom.
League One.
Crazy.
Yeah. But that being said, they're only 2 points from safety.
Yeah, and guess what? They're not going to be safe. So it's whatever.
At least we didn't need to. At least we fight.
They sold that Brian Maggio kid to Villa for $12 million. Good, it'll help them get some shitty.
You doing this Sunday at 2? I might pull up. I'm not gonna lie, man. You doing the watch along, right, Steve?
I am doing a watch along for Strasbourg, man.
Yeah, if you send me the invite, I'm pulling up, man. I'm pulling up.
Are you serious?
I'm being serious. I'm pulling up, man. What, you're not going to send me the link? Why are you shaking your head?
I will.
Don't begrudgingly do it. If you don't want to invite me,
I'm just surprised that you would pull up to a league and watch.
My feelings are hurt, yo. Why are you begrudging? Why are you shaking your head?
I'm just surprised.
He has to answer the question. He has to answer for his sins.
He's probably tired of me and his league and watch along.
He has to answer for it. Since didn't Strasbourg used to and spend the most money this summer in France?
Yes.
Exactly. How much did Metz spend?
Not a fucking enough because they bottom of the league. Right?
Exactly. And I'm saying Strasbourg is buying.
They're gonna make millions off of the Brian Maggio sale to Villa and do fuck all with that.
No, of course. Because Strasbourg is buying the league, man.
Fode Ballatore.
Hey, people, don't ever say that Sarcasm City TV is biased towards big clubs because we're here talking about League On and it's nothing to do with PSG.
Y'all remember Benjamin Stambouli at Spurs?
Of course I don't.
But this is
you knew that. No? You know I don't know. Okay. You know that.
If he went to Spurs, he's a hoe.
Steve, I know who Stambouli is, yeah.
Yeah, he starts for Mets and he's like 35 million years old.
I don't know him. But definitely you do. Hey, you know, I'll be there, man. Because I know how invested you are. Because I know how invested you are in this game. Oh, I see this. I'm there. I'm pulling up for this one. Because it's heated. The crowds. I bet the crowds are rowdy as well, right?
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah. I'm there for that. Yeah, 100%. Where's it at? Is that your place or theirs?
Well, join us on our league road trip someday.
Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah. Where is that? Is it in Strasbourg or is it at Metz?
Yes, at the Stade de l'Emino. Yes.
Let's go. But you guys, I'm a cut, yeah. But obviously,
just look at you, yo. Hey, just pull up to the watch along, man. Pull up, fam. Yeah. Sunday.
I'm if I can, I find some mess uniform. But big up, yeah.
Big up, yo. Yeah, it's crazy with the like he knows me well enough to know I don't know these obscure ballers. That's the way he said it.
He played for Spurs for like 2-3 years. I don't know.
When was this? What year? When was this?
Benjamin Stambouli played for Spurs in the he played for 1 year. 12 appearances.
Yeah, I ain't going.
2014-15. 2014-15.
Yeah, that was pre-Poch.
Then he went to Paris Saint-Germain for a year, did fuck all, and then they bid him to Schalke. And he played there 5 years.
Final couple of predictions before we close. Steve, Villa, Everton, what are you saying?
The most played game in English top flight history, by the way.
Why? Because what? Everton never been relegated.
Everton and Aston Villa is the most played English top flight fixture in history. They played like almost 200 times, I swear.
So
that is
a new every day.
Huh?
I said you learn something new every day. I did not know that.
Yeah. It's at Villa. I'll go for 2-0. Aston Villa.
2-0. Kels, what are you saying since you just landed? Aston Villa, Everton, scoreline prediction.
I'll say Everton or I'll say Villa 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1. First. What are you saying, Bram?
Villa. 2-0.
2-0 Villa.
Everton are dog shit.
And then the Monday game, Brighton Bournemouth, Bram.
Ooh, that's like it might be a good game.
That's kind of a fun game.
Yeah.
Although Brighton have lost their the biggest bullet in the chamber, unfortunately.
They signed another left winger though.
Did they?
But yeah, Brighton Bournemouth. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Brighton Bournemouth.
Ain't as good as Semenya though.
Yeah, but you know, Arsenal have Martinelli, so.
Bournemouth replaced Semenya already. My thing. Who's the player?
Yeah, I can't remember his name, but I know they bought someone.
Steve?
Oh, you saying? Hold on. I know. They're looking at Jamie Leveling from Stuttgart. Stuttgart said no. They bought
someone.
No, they haven't bought anyone yet. No.
Sure. Okay, my bad then. Please.
I'll double check, but I don't think they bought anyone yet. I'm looking at their team. Krupi, Evan Nielsen, Adley, Unal, Wiesdaten, Kluivert, Ben and Doak, Adams, Scott, Tufe, Tavernier, Brooks, Christie. No, they haven't bought anyone yet. Not yet. They were linked to Leveling. Maybe that's what you thought, Prime.
Because they're dead. Sorry, go on.
They're linked to who?
Jamie Leveling at Stuttgart.
Yeah.
They were linked with him heavily, but they ain't signed.
Yeah, sorry. I thought they signed him because I saw the link and it was a few days ago.
Yeah.
But
I
don't really know. Draw 2-2.
2-2. What are you saying, Kels? Brighton, Bournemouth.
I'll say 3-2 Bournemouth.
Cool. What are you saying, Steve?
2-1 Brighton.
Good game still. Not fast. I hear that.
I get to make a prediction for the derby, or did I miss that?
Yes,
of course you can. You are more than welcome. Mikasa, Sukasa. Floor's yours, girls.
The milk chest.
I always predict draws and derbies. As much as I want to say we're going to bitch slap you, if I say that means we'll have a terrible game. So I think
say that then. Say 4-0 City. Let's go.
2-2 draw.
2 apiece. Fast. Well, I heard that as well, Prime. You're a joke, man. Hey, you lot run up the line.
There'll be some terrible VAR decision that goes against
What did I say that was wrong?
Are you going flawless?
No, I'm not going. No. I'm not.
You're not hyped?
I'm hyped for the game.
No.
Yeah, I'm genuinely looking forward to it.
Amarim, go to the game.
Just that. You could have just stopped there. Just no Amarim. I'm over to forget anything else beyond that. That's it. I'm looking forward to the game.
Meet with the man them at the car park after the game.
No, God. Yeah, go hang outside in the car park.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull up after. I'm gonna try to get the fan cab in the car park. 100%.
With the board as well.
See, I'm messing with the board. I need to buy. I might buy a bigger board to actually like pull out and take. Not for Saturday, but going forward, 100%, without doubt. Big up Jez as well. Yeah, just guy over. Just Jez guy. You're on your case in the chat, Steve. Is ridiculous. That's
my city is the most beautiful. My club is the most beautiful.
I love you.
I love you. Sing it high from the roof.
That's the dumbest fucking thing I ever heard in my life.
Is that the FC Mets chant?
No.
Is it not? You just made that up, guys.
It's like some High School Musical shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking stupid. But Jazz is just trying. Oh, you wear this, whatever.
Allez Mets. Yeah,
that watch along. What time you starting to watch along, Steve?
9 a.m. my time. Well, I'm starting 15 minutes before kickoff, so that's
cool.
1:45 UK.
Hey, how?
Yeah,
wait, on Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Right, Sunday,
I was about to be like, you're not leaving our derby stream on
I would for the fucking derby, my derby.
Again, man.
Okay, well,
that's a stupid fucking chant for a stupid fucking club with a bunch of fucking nobodies that don't do nothing.
Man said my derby. Steve, you support like 50 teams. You have a derby every week.
No.
Strasbourg
Mets is
actually, yeah. Let me ask you this, Steve. Out of all the clubs you support, all the rivals you have, who's the top 3 rivals teams you dislike the most?
Sunderland, gotta be number 1.
You have to put.
Roma. Roma's number 1.
I asked him this before. He said Roma.
Celtic, then Mets.
So Roma number 1.
Wow. And I don't have no familiarity with because they've been in League One in the Championship like hoeing all these years. And now they finally decided to become kind of good. So,
Fez, I thought I'd ask.
Yeah, it's Roma, it's Mets and Celtic. Any order, I don't give a fuck. But no sports team on this earth can come to the level of hate I have for the Green Bay Packers. None.
Hey, Steve,
absolutely none.
Have you picked an Irish?
That's how I have the Dodgers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Huh? Steve, you picked an Irish team yet?
No.
No. You said a year ago you would.
Well, I didn't. So.
All right, people. Let me find someone to redirect to it before we close out. Hey, run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to Sarcasm City TV Extra. Subscribe right here to Sarcasm City TV as well. Back live tomorrow. We are coming up tomorrow. Just a solo sports Q&A, people. So that'll be around similar time. This one started 11:50 p.m. UK time. But keep a lookout on the schedule. Of course, Friday, get fan calling show, talk your ish. Watch along Saturday as well. Manchester Derby. Yeah, United Arsenal show, Yardman show, the United Liverpool show on Sunday, Bayesian Sports Q&A, the whole nine. So yeah, any regulars will know about the regular schedule, but just keep a lookout. Of course, Afcon content as well. The final is Sunday, right, Prime? Am I right in saying so?
What? Sorry?
The final of Afcon is Sunday, right?
Yeah, it's on Sunday.
I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, yes. Yeah.
Yes, that's all good. So yeah, people keep a lookout for that. Afcon.
7 people. Why are you smiling?
I just said who are we rooting for in the final?
I was getting Nigeria got knocked out. I was getting defensive. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, he's salty because Nigeria went out. That's fine.
Well, he called me Anthony. This fucking dude in a group chat was like, "You look like Anthony Gordon with the fucking crusty." And I was like, "Yo, I hope Nigeria fucking lose." And guess what they did? You did that to yourself.
Like Anthony Gordon.
You did that all to yourself. There's no reason.
I did what to myself? I did what to myself?
Anthony Gordon.
I did what to myself?
This stupid fucking.
Wait, hold on. So are you saying for two back-to-back tournaments, it's my fault?
Yeah.
Oh, I do not.
Because the last final.
Ooh, that's
no,
rough,
because we lost
rough.
the final last time, and Victor blamed me for why we lost, and now it's my fault. We lost the semi-final. Really? What are you doing?
Morocco is gonna win the final, aren't they?
You didn't need to fucking compare me to Anthony fucking Gordon.
I don't like to celebrate teams.
Looking like a fucking bomb. Like looking like some fucking asshole.
On them.
Whatever.
Senegal look really dusty though.
I got Morocco.
Senegal are quality. They're quality.
I got Morocco.
They better win.
Actually, you got win in the final, Prime.
Senegal. They're the best team. They must.
What are you saying, Steve?
Morocco.
Morocco. You've been watching any of it, Kels? Afcon.
Yeah, I watched the Egypt game today, and I watched half of the other game, the Nigeria game. I've mostly been watching just Egypt, and I tried to watch some Algeria, but I kind of fell off the bandwagon. But I watched a couple of games in the early rounds. It's fun, a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. You got win in the final?
Probably Morocco.
Okay.
Oh no! Actually, you flawless. What has been? How much of the tournament have you watched, and what have you thought about it?
I only watched the semi-finals today. That's the only thing I've watched extensively like that. But some of the goals that I've been scoring in the tournament have been crazy. The quality of some of the goals, I'm like, super impressive. That's what I would say. But yeah, I've not managed to watch as much as I'd like because a lot of the time I've been on streams and stuff when a lot of it's been on. But I managed to catch the semi-final. Like I say, I'm going to try to catch them in the final as well. 100%.
So what did you think of the two semi-final games? And who do you think is going to win just based off of?
I thought, yeah, like I was disappointed in regards to like how Egypt was playing. It's like they was playing from penalties from early. Like sat back in, and even with Marmouche, there seemed to be all right. We're gonna defend deep and counter attack. It's like there was no counter attack.
Salah did nothing in the Egypt game. Salah,
yeah. And then Nigeria, Morocco looked
like, videos coming after him too.
Yeah, and then Nigeria, Morocco just looked like two teams just canceling each other out. To be honest, that's what that was. I don't think there was any lack of application or anything.
I watched the first half. I was like, this is kind of boring.
Yeah, just two teams got it. But I'd probably go based off those two semifinals. Senegal, I thought it was more impressive, to be honest, because they made it. So I don't think Egypt planned to play like that. I think Senegal made them. So yeah, we'll see. They want to play spoiler as well. Of course, you want to win. You want to win.
I think Egypt
team in their hometown, in their home country. Say again.
Egypt planned to play on the counter. That was the game plan. The reason why it didn't work is because Senegal's midfield is ridiculous. The way they hunt and win back the ball is ridiculous. They are so. I wish I was Senegalese. They're so amazing to watch. They're so amazing to watch, bro.
Go to Senegal.
They're great. They better win this.
Yeah.
Yes, but girls up to 50 likes. Hit the subscribe button as well. We're gonna redirect to Lam because he's watching NBA. He's watching a Raptors game. I don't know who they're playing. Let me actually find out and see. Yeah, he's watching the Raptors Pacers right now as we speak, people. So Sarcasm City TV raid in his chat. Salute to my guy. Alam every single time, always working. Make sure you subscribe to Steve's channel. Subscribe to Kel's as well. And just keep a lookout for all the content, people. Sarcasm City Sports Q&A. We out. Thank you very much for tuning in. Again, Sarcasm City TV Raid and Alam's chat. Big up.